this week's character is actually two characters. The King and the Choirboy. They are a pair. Some of you got it right. Monix singing. Yes, some of you got it right. Also, the picture that I used on Twitter to advertise the stream was also a little clue. I don't know if anyone picked up on that. But yeah, celebrate the birthday. It's a double bill, guys. King and Choirboy. So, the King's ability reads, each night, if the dead outnumber the living, you learn one alive character. The demon knows who you are. It's a really cool role, and this is actually... These two are the ones that I've been looking forward to the most. But on the unofficial server, people don't seem to be too keen on them. And I just want you all to know that you're all objectively wrong, and these characters are awesome. So that in and of itself is a pretty cool role, right? The demon knows who you are, and can kill you if they don't want you to have your ability. However, is there a Choirboy in the game? Because if the Choirboy is in there, the Choirboy's ability reads, if the demon kills the king, you learn which player the demon is. And if the Choirboy is in play, the king must be in play. So on a script that contains both king and Choirboy, we get what I would describe as pure Clocktower. You wake up the demon, you say, this guy's the king. The demon's like, crap, I've got this ticking time bomb right here. Do I kill the king? I don't want the king to start learning who characters are. But if I do, is there a Choirboy in play? Am I going to screw myself over? What do I do? It's awesome. I love it. It's pure social deduction. You may not put a spy in this game, Ben. Yeah, I know. So I've said this a few times before. We're aware that these characters don't work perfectly in Trouble Brewing, but we show them to you in Trouble Brewing so that everybody watching can get some sort of context as to how they interact with what I assume are the most familiar characters to you. If you've played more Bad Moon Rising than Trouble Brewing, then I feel for you. Anything you want to add to this, Ed?
Unmuting is a good start. That's perfect. The guide is in the unofficial script competition with King and Choirboy when it goes on the script tool, and when Brain is online, I'm sure it will turn up in the tool for people to use. And now I'm going to go away and let you set up.
Cool. So, yep, if you'd like to make us a script that contains the King and Choirboy, or if you really want just the King, I guess, I'm not opposed to that. Head on over to the unofficial server and post it in there, and we'll do that. So I'm just gonna get my town square set up now because we're gonna have a little old run of this. So if I can just interject for a moment, guys.
Truly fucked.
Ed, have you relinquished control?
I have not. My bad. One sec. All yours.
Thank you.
It is.
Everyone's gonna get booted out of the seats. So who has been replaced by who?
Jack's gone. Roland's in.
Oh my god, it's a rules essay. These are my favorites.
Okay, Jack for Roland. See you later,
Yep.
dudes.
Simon's out. Simon's out. Hazel's in.
Cool.
See you.
Anything else?
Me for you, Ben.
Oh, of course,
And,
yeah.
and I think Richie for Adam.
Oh, me for Jamie, I thought, but yeah.
Richie for
sorry.
Jamie.
No, Jamie.
Jamie not here.
Jamie, I think we've got
Yeah, Jamie's
All right. Yeah.
about.
Fantastic.
I own a Freddo.
There is no Evie either, is there? She's
So,
in the town square, but she's
just
not
got
here.
11.
So
11, 12.
yeah, Evie's gone, and somebody else is also in the count. Yeah, count. Sorry.
That's weird.
You've got Hazel.
1, 2,
You've
3,
got Hazel,
4,
got
5,
Roland.
6, 7, 8,
Oh,
9,
you-
10, 11.
Adam.
You two add Richie for Evie.
Oh yeah, Richie's still here.
Haven't got
Richie
rid of
for
him
Evie.
yet.
Okay,
Yep.
right. Cool. All right. Lovely. Wunderbar. All right, let's give that a shuffle, and then we're gonna go build the game. Okay. All right. So, I'm actually going to not put either the King or the Choirboy in, and I'm going to give them both to the evil team as bluffs. I'm going to do this for two reasons. The first of these reasons is sometimes you have to do this because, I can't have these guys thinking that I'm going to put the characters in every week, otherwise they'll meta me. But the second reason that I'm going to do this, and the more important... I do this too much, I've only ever done it once. But the second reason that this is worth doing is because it's hilarious. It's brilliant. You did that last time with the heretic, though. Yeah, that's true. Alright, fine. The people have spoken. Alright, fine. I'll put them in. I'm just flattered that you're this emotionally engaged. So, what am I doing here? Choosing a sign. Well, let's shuffle. All right. Well, look, I've shuffled and it's put the choirboy in. So let's get rid of that because we don't want that. Let's put the king in, and we'll take away the chef and. Yeah, let's have a poisoner and a scarlet woman, a classic combo. That's a pretty solid game right there. I'm happy with that. You want king, no choirboy? No, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it full ham. We're going king and choirboy. And then let's assign those. Okay. Oh, Nicky's the king. He's going to love that. And Ed's the choirboy. Wow. Winning combo right there. Okay, let's give the evil team Monk, Fortune Teller, and Empath. Those are some pretty powerful bluffs. Should keep them going a while. And we're going to see how this plays out, guys. Okay.
One you think it is.
Hello,
There's
everybody.
one that has a disturbing number of
if I can just have your attention for a moment. The vast majority of you have not taken your seat, so if you can please take your seat.
I'm having some issues with the JSON loads.
Yeah, we've just received JSON.
I got kicked.
That has nothing to do with me.
No,
I'm
it's not
in my
letting me
chair.
claim my seat. One second.
Yeah, it's
But I got my
Yeah.
Jason.
It's giving me JSON issues still, Ed.
Yeah, I'm having
Same.
Jason issues too.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I
one
can't
sec.
claim my seat.
All right,
Well,
do
it's
you
let me in.
want me to put up a new session?
Yeah. Maybe
Oh, my
you
legs
use Ed's JSON because we don't
Oh
have
no, he's got to
access.
do. He's got to use a different one. So let me just mess with this one sec.
Nope.
Oh wait, I have to post this. Oh gosh. Okay. Just give me some time.
What's the button to hard reset? Is it Alt F5?
Control
Control
F5.
F5.
Also, you press X to Jason.
You were thinking of Alt F4. You can also do that.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not letting me join the session.
Yeah, bear with. I'm just.
It's not letting me claim a seat.
Are you? Is the JSON working for you though?
The JSON is loading,
Like,
but when you get in the game,
upload the
yeah.
JSON, but I can't join the.
I'm not seeing the JSON.
Agreed.
It's
It's
asking
in-
me for the
It's not loading
JSON,
it.
and when I
Jason!
upload it, it doesn't want to do anything else.
Jason!
So like this is like ongoing. I think this is an issue I've always had with the tool. Is when I upload a JSON with custom rules, I can't join a game where those custom rules are being run if it's being run like not like with
It's not usually that bad.
from the other tool. I think.
It looks like none of us can join this game.
Right. Shall I just put up a new session? Do you think that will help?
Should try a new one,
Yeah.
maybe.
Try that.
Maybe.
Okay. Putting it in important info. Enjoy. Oh, hang on, that's no good for you, is it? Well, you can see what the code is on the end of that link.
It still says the session contains custom characters that can't be found. Please load them before joining.
Yeah, when you get a new session, it will do that. But I'm just redoing the JSON just in case it's an error on the JSON end.
I
But
think it
will
might
take
be.
a moment.
No, I've uploaded it and I still can't join the
I think
link.
we're going to do a new JSON, Cohab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cohab, you hear
Yeah.
Ed when he's saying he's going to recreate the JSON. You saying I've uploaded the JSON means nothing when Ed's saying I'm going to recreate the JSON. Just want to check, Cohab. Cohab, did you hear him? Alright, cool, Cohab. Mute yourself, you chicken.
We don't want. I mean, this is an adult stream, but I don't think the adult world is ready for the amount of abuse you just got. Adam.
And tonight's Savage Award goes to Adam!
Chat, you weren't supposed to be here for that. I'm sorry that you had to listen to that.
We know. Adam doesn't apologize. We know he's lying.
Okay, I'm just testing this JSON again on my end, and then I can.
I mean, we are 10 minutes ahead of schedule, right? So there we go. That's maintenance time.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah. Sometimes, you need a bit of time for technical difficulties. Got 10 minutes.
You're all welcome. You're all welcome. It's fine.
Note to self: don't give the demon the snake charmer.
Yeah, Richie.
Mm-hmm.
It was so satisfying when I saw it was Pat as well.
1 sec, Jason.
I have to say,
coming
Nikki,
in.
Nikki, it was very smart of you not to kill
Is that
Pat.
do you want me
I've
to
seen a-
use that?
No, these guys need to.
Okay.
Yeah, you because you've got the other thing which has got everything in. I'm successfully in and sat down, so should be good for everyone else now.
So what were you saying, Adam?
Nikki, I'm not going to give you a compliment twice.
Go.
Oh fuck! Sorry, nothing to do with you. I'm
Hey,
doing
it
all the
works.
things at the same time. Good.
Hey.
Yep, it's worked.
All right.
He
just
is
gonna-
Davos.
Just gonna wait for everyone to make it, and then we'll.
Cohab, you can join now. Sorry, I've just met Cohab.
Mm.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We don't need Nikki in this game. It's fine. It's okay.
So we're just rating on Hazel, Aggie, Nikki, Chris, and Grolan. Oh, and
Aggie's
Ed.
trying,
No, Ed's
okay.
already edited.
Oh, Papa Cross.
Can I just say I love it? If you press R and you look at the king, it just says he the boss.
Yeah, I had written the character out.
Have you seen
That's
Choirboy?
brilliant.
He the boss's dog's body.
I had written it out, and then when I recreated it, it took too long. So I was just like, nah.
So sorry, what are we supposed to be uploading?
You're having trouble for like 10 minutes. The IT
Okay.
guy comes in and it fixes itself.
That's how it works.
So you need to download the JSON that Ed posted in game chat.
So actually, how it works for me is initially when you join, you can't claim your seat, but then you join again with the session, doesn't ask you for the JSON, and you can sit down. So you upload it, you join the session, then you join again, and then it works.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Okay.
And on that second join, it shouldn't ask you for the JSON, it should just allow you to join. You'll see everybody seated, and you can sit down.
Okay.
That seemed to have worked.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to edit all of this out for YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna throw everyone into their separate rooms now. I'm just gonna assume that Hazel and Grolan can figure this out.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Oh, come on, move here. Don't be that guy. Can we not have technical issues right now? Oh, this is just... This game is cursed. Alright,
Okay.
Movie has crapped its pants, so I'm going to have to do all of this manually.
Whee!
Wow, this isn't so bad.
I'll sort myself once you sort Nikki.
I'm fortunate that I have a monitor that's set up for portrait. Otherwise, this would be a
Yep.
giant pain in the arse.
Bye.
Okay. Alright, yeah, we have got to do this every night. Alright, cool. So, let's go speak to hand out these characters. Hello.
Hello, Ben.
So I see you're still not sat down, so I'm just going to tell you what you are. You are the Scarlet Woman.
Okay.
Your minion is Aggie.
Okay, great.
Your demon is Nadine.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Aggie. So, I'm sure you've seen you are the poisoner. Your minion is Grolin. Your demon is Nadine.
Okay.
Alright, good luck.
Thank
Have
you.
fun. Hello, Nadine.
Hello.
So, you are the imp, obviously. Your minions are Aggie and Grolin.
Aggie and Gordon. Yep.
Your bluffs are Monk.
Yep.
Fortune Teller. And Empath.
Okay, it's my first time as Demon on stream. Let's do this.
Yep, impress us.
Fingers crossed.
Right.
Alright, thanks.
Good luck. Okay, so now is the time for us to decide what the librarian is going to see. I think we will tell the librarian that either Pat or Ed, because that should make some interesting conversations, is the butler. What would be very interesting is if Aggie poisons the librarian. That would be very interesting, because I reckon if that's going to happen, I might tell Kat that some evil people are a king or a choir boy. That would be pretty interesting. Either way, let's go see who. Well, actually, first off, we need to tell Nadine that Nikki is the king. Where are you? There you are. Hello, Nadine.
Hello.
I am here to inform you that Nikki is your Lord Ruler.
Oh, your Majesty, Nikki.
Your Majesty, King Nikki is the king.
Oh dear. Okay.
All right.
Thank
See you
you.
later. Hello, Aggie.
Ben,
Who would you like to poison?
I think I'll poison Pat.
Pat. Pat it is, thank you. Oh, boo. That was a boring poison. So, what if King is poisoned night one? Well, at the moment, nothing much really happens, to be honest, because the King acts before the imp. But maybe that's something we'll have to look at. But I actually kind of quite like that, to be honest with you. We have to change the outsider pings or no? No, we don't need to change the outsider pings. So yeah, we're gonna go speak to Kat now and tell her her info. Hello, Kat. Hear me?
Hello, yes, you're a bit quiet.
Hello. Yep, so you are, of course, the librarian, and you awake tonight and learn that either Pat or Ed is the butler.
Right, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Pat.
Hello, Ben.
So, you awake tonight. Oh, yeah, you choose a master, please.
I do. The butler, as we know, is the best character in the game. So, who's most likely to vote on day one? I'm going to go with Kat.
Okay, Kat it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, that was a pretty good choice. I think we'll all agree. Yeah, so the king does act before the poisoner, therefore the demon would learn that Nikki is the king regardless of what the poisoner does. What would be interesting, though, is that if they were to execute the king on day one, the choir boy... Oh, no, the choir boy would still learn it, yeah. But if the choir boy were poisoned and they were to execute the king, then the choir boy would learn wrong information. I made Ed the master, not Cat. So I did. Well spotted. Right, so I think we've sufficiently wasted enough time here. So let's just go ahead and kick things off. Really, really hope Muvia has stopped pooping its pants right now. That Muvia, come on, you can do it. I believe in you. No, Muvia. Oh, you really gonna make me do this? I really hope people see me dragging everyone back manually and just jump in.
Yeah, unfortunately you dragged me first, Ben, or else didn't give me a chance to move myself.
So, given that Muvia is terrible today, do feel free to start jumping back in as soon as I start dragging people in. Anyway, the game is afoot. There are 12 of you, 3 of you are evil, 9 of you are good, and I'm dead. Good luck.
Before anybody goes anywhere...
Did you see a widow?
No. I am going to publicly claim, given that the demon knows already that I am the king.
Well, now you can get.
You always get the new tokens.
I was just saying,
I know, right? This is
character.
this is my favourite meta.
Counterclaim king?
Yeah. This was so shocking.
Wait. Richie, are you claiming that too?
No.
Nikki's revelation was so shocking, Chris fell off his chair.
Oh no. Chris the
Ed, can I
Unseated.
chat?
Is that me, Ed?
Yes.
Yeah,
I was asking Pat and Ed, but I'll speak to Pat first.
No, I was...
Pat.
Sure, Cat, I'll speak to you.
Well, one of my neighbors...
You do?
Hello, are you an outsider?
I am an outsider, yes.
Do you want to narrow to 2 and I'll tell you which one you are?
Sure, I will tell you that I am the Saint or the Recluse.
Okay, you're neither of those.
That is correct.
You're the drunk.
I'm
you're the
clearly
butler.
drunk, yeah. I'm
No,
clearly
you're the
drunk.
butler. Okay, you are the butler.
Cool, so I'm guessing that you're either the spy or the librarian, so that's
yes, I'm the librarian.
Or the spybrarian.
I'm the spybrarian, yeah.
The spybrarian, I like that.
Okay, so
And
you are...
Guess who's my master cat?
Is it, Adam?
No.
Is it Ed?
No.
Is it me?
Yes.
Why is it me?
Why not? You do vote for a lot of executions, so I thought...
Depends, damn it. It depends if we learn anything, because this is our
Okay.
first shot.
Yeah.
So, if it
Empath.
helps,
You're going Empath 0, I take it.
Yeah, I claimed Empath 0, or possibly Raven Keeper, just in case.
Cool. I gave you Empath, Fortune Teller, Raven Keeper, Fortune Teller, no. Hypothetically, I picked Ed and Adam, being the power people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll see where we go with that.
All right, great.
Alrighty,
Thanks,
cool,
good luck.
thanks. Good luck.
Brewing, most of the first letters are relatively unique.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, I'll give you a letter.
Yeah, if you give me first letter, basically, if you at me and your first letter is whatever it is,
Yeah.
then
perfect.
I'll go and tell them.
All right. Okay.
Cool. Cheers,
We have
Chris.
a plan. Cool.
Do
Hey,
it.
so we've come out to each other as Undertaker and Choirboy, respectively. Tomorrow, I'm gonna code to Ed the role SC by giving the first letter.
Okay.
That's the plan. Hopefully, he's good, but who knows? Right.
I look forward to
Cheers.
seeing that come to fruition.
Yeah, me too.
Spoken to Nadine, so.
Because I gave Empath as one of my 3 to Kohav and said that I trusted her.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, fine. I'll pivot, I guess.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I assume
Okay.
Nadine saw Nikki as the king?
Yes, that's actually correct. Oh, so
Okay.
you're saying Kohav is okay? All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, Nadine, as fortune teller, says that she checked Ed and Adam and got a 0, or I don't know. So yeah, so that sort of works.
Okay.
So you can tell Ed that he's been verified by a fortune teller as a no.
Oh, okay. Yep.
If you
very
talk
good.
to him.
Yep, I will do. Definitely will do.
Okay, cool stuff.
Great.
Thanks,
Mate.
Ryan. Good luck.
You confident, T? Oh no, he's gone.
Sorry, Ben.
I was just asking if you were confident.
I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I think we've got some solid bluffs. It's a good team.
I absolutely love being the Scarlet Woman. It's like, it's the perfect kind of, hey, I've got no pressure right now, but something really cool might happen later. I just love it.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'll let you get back to your machinations. Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm confused by that statement. Are you claiming to be fortune teller and you're checking me with yourself?
So I've checked you and another player, and either you're not the demon, or I'm drunk.
Well, it'd be worth checking Nikki, right? Because Nikki can either only be the king, the demon, or the spy.
Or any evil player or good player with an ulterior motive.
Well, the other minions wouldn't know if the king's in play or not, right?
It's a worthy punt, but yeah.
Whereas if there was a king, then we would have a double claim at that point, if that makes sense.
Alright, well I can confirm Nikki was not checked with you. It's not valuable. I don't think it's valuable for me to tell you who the other person was, or do you want to know?
You can tell me whatever you want to tell me, Rishi. I mean, I'm only partially believing you as fortune teller.
Okay,
any reason
cool.
why you picked me, Rishi?
Opposite the circle. I'm just trying to pick at random. It gets to me
Opposite
this.
the circle to you would be Nikki, and you just said you didn't check Nikki, Rishi. So try again.
As in you and Pat.
Oh,
as in Chris and Co have. I don't like the whole adjacency because it's just boring.
All right, that's the way I play it. So you're calling me boring. Thanks, Rishi. Got it.
Sorry.
Understood.
Apologies.
No worries. I'm just
Sorry, not sorry. But I'll pick Chris and Nikki then.
All right, sounds good.
Cool.
Cheers, Richie.
Wait.
I haven't told you anything.
Yeah, I mean, I love to know information. It's not fair enough me giving you information, but I want some back.
Well, I didn't ask you to give me anything, Nikki.
I
Richie, that's your
know.
role. Sure, I'm the saint.
My favourite role. Okay, cool. Good luck.
Of course, that's your favourite role.
So yeah, that's.
Oh, Ben's storytelling. Hello, Ben. So just to update chat,
Recap.
Pat thinks that given that nobody has counterclaimed my kingness, that chances are the minions aren't expendable. Like maybe a Baron might have counterclaimed it or something. He's also told me that he is a fortune teller with a no ping on his neighbours.
That is correct.
You don't think he's lying then, Pat?
Well, it's less likely in my worldview in terms of, again, if evil had felt like there is something to gain through that, they would have. He may still be lying for all we know, but it lends a little bit more credibility to Nikki's claim because of that lack of counterclaim to me. But we'll see what happens tomorrow, right? So far, I daren't say, but I trust him.
I mean, given how bold I was to come out, I'm either the demon who knows there isn't a king, or I'm an expendable minion, like a Baron.
So yeah, either way, we'll find out at some point, right? So let's just hope there is a Choirboy out there. So that's. I have heard one person put it in there 3, but I have not heard anybody hard claim Choirboy. I'm guessing no one's approached you to say that either, right? Yet.
I might have heard of a Choirboy.
Oh, cool.
Who knows?
That's interesting.
I
I'll
also
see if
think we might have a good day 1 execution.
Okay. Pray tell, are you going to nominate, and that's what we're going to find out?
Yeah. Slight combination of yours and somebody else's info.
All right, cool. All right, in that case, Town Square's now got a few more peeps if you want to jump there, Nikki. But yeah, good luck.
Cool. Sounds good. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Any suggestion? Oh, I mean, I'm open to suggestions on who to pick.
I would check Nikki because he could be an imp. Well, he could be the imp that knows the king's not in play.
True. But yeah, okay. Adam said the same thing. It makes sense. I'll pick Nikki and someone.
Yeah, maybe one of your knows from before, plus Nikki.
Cool. All right, fair enough.
Or different. I don't do you want really, but yeah, I would. Well, they could. Well, he's probably the red herring anyway, isn't he? He is the king.
If it helps, Pat, I picked Adam and Pat on the first night. Is my story.
Oh, you didn't pick me?
No.
Oh, okay.
Something else, like possibly a monk or maybe a keeper. And I have a good feeling about you and Nadine, my neighbors. So, do you want to claim anything?
Okay. I'll tell you that I am either the fortune teller, the slayer, or the choir boy.
Nice. Okay.
How do you feel about those?
I mean, if you're the slayer, you can shoot me, no worries.
You're like the third person that's told me that. It's like,
Oh!
what are we gaining by somebody that wants to get killed by a slayer, though, right? Either you're an imp with a scarlet woman, or unless you're the recluse or something like that, we're not gaining much,
I'm
right?
not the recluse, and I haven't actually heard about any outsiders.
No, surprisingly, neither have I. So, and that's what strengthens my idea that Nikki could be genuine, because nobody else counterclaimed him, so no Baron or anything else like that. So, well, guess we'll find out. But yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, but he could still be the drunk, maybe.
That would
unless you're the choir boy, then you know he's not.
That would be cruel, and I would love to see that happen. I hope Ben did that just for my own amusement, not for entertainment of anybody else, just for my own, and to get back to the last game. But that's about it, really.
Yeah, Chad, Pat doesn't care about your amusement.
Yeah, just about Nikki's misery. So there we go.
Well,
Cool.
I mean, that's a worthy cause. I can get behind that.
All right, I'll see you at Square.
See ya.
Never mind. Thank you for pointing that out.
Shall we see if Muvir has started working again?
Let's try.
Nope.
I'll help you drag him if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Nikki, I don't think we have time. I
Welcome
would, though.
back, everyone.
Hey,
welcome
welcome
back. So, nominations are open, guys.
I'm gonna chuck out a random nomination of Hazel.
Okay, Kat, tell us why you've randomly nominated Hazel.
I may have spoken to an investigator.
Okay, Hazel.
I would not recommend executing me.
Okay, 6 required.
What did you say, Hazel?
I said I don't recommend executing me.
Here we go.
Counterclaim
I repeat it, and all of a sudden, all the hands go up. What
I
the heck?
don't think this is a good execution.
I don't think this is a good execution.
I think the investigator is in a double claim.
I think Hazel's in a double claim.
Just getting it. Oh.
Is Hazel also in the double claim?
7 is enough.
What? So someone double claim being Hazel. Interesting.
No, just rolls that Hazel claimed to me. Yeah.
Any other nominations today?
What are the investigator double claims?
Gonna nominate Cat.
Adam nominates Kat. Adam, state your case.
Don't like their claims.
This is a really bad idea.
Okay. We've got 7 on Hazel. 8 required if you want to execute Kat. There we go.
Oh, for heaven's sakes! It's practically the same defense I gave.
I don't
Yeah,
particularly
but
want
you-
Hazel.
But Hazel, you were seen by an investigator. I was saying I don't trust Cat's claims. It's
And
slightly
I've heard
different.
there's a double claim in investigator, so.
Oh, why don't you out them? Who are these investigators with double things? Why don't we kill it? Why
okay,
don't we
no.
kill an investigator? instead?
Okay, I'll be honest, it was a soft claim, so and a hypothetical ping.
Wow.
Okay.
Richie nominates. Richie
Wait
nominates
for that.
Adam.
Okay. Oh, brilliant. Richie, tell us why you want us to kill Adam.
Well, there's a chance that Adam, as one of the 6 people who've claimed Choirboy to me, could well be in a counterclaim. 6-way tie. So we could kill him.
To be
And
fair,
yeah.
you probably need at least 6 choir boys for a choir. Adam?
I never gave Choirboy to Richie, so I don't know where that's coming from.
Okay. You know the drill. 8 required.
Sounds like a good defense to me.
Alright, token vote.
Cat. Now wondering.
Can't
I'm now
both
wondering.
token vote.
I'm now wondering if Richie is the spy to have been outing me as the choir boy there to demon to kill me today.
2 not enough.
Hold on. Okay,
Hazel
so
nominates Richie.
Okay, Hazel. Tell us why you think we should kill Richie.
Well, I don't think we should kill the saint, so I defer the rest of my accusation to Adam.
Ooh.
Wait, you state, Hazel.
I don't want to come out and say it right away. But as far as I know, I'm the only outsider in play that knows they're an outsider. So,
I think.
I'm happy with hearing this. Yep.
I was just gonna say
I have a better execution.
Cool. Just to add to Hazel's claim is that Richie trying to out me as a role for the demon to kill is quite likely there in that world. So I'm happy to kill Richie. That's the only thing I got.
Richie, your defense?
Are we saying that Hazel is the saint?
No, Hazel is saying that.
Hazel is saying Hazel's saying. We are saying Richie's a better kill than Hazel.
That's just nonsense. Please don't kill me.
Have you been confirmed, Hazel?
As a saint, only because I'm the only outsider.
No, Hazel. Hazel is not the saint.
Another outsider.
Guys.
I've also heard of at least one outsider. This is just a vote on me to take sus off her. So please don't fall for the trap.
Why hasn't Ben started the count and he's just waiting for hands to drop?
Because I'm just polite, and honestly, I'm amused. Your little tiff is amusing to me. Okay, so we're gonna vote on this. 8 required. Here we go.
Someone I
I
trust
think
is an
Richie and
outsider.
Hazel are likely both good. Does anyone?
I agree, and I have a much better nomination, which I've been trying to get out. But
7
this is a tie.
is a tie.
It's fine, Hazel. You're safe.
okay, before I make my nomination, Nadine, you gave me 3 roles.
Yep.
And you gave me information for some of them.
I can't remember which
trying to
order I gave them to you. I know what you're trying to get. I can't remember which order I gave them to you, though.
I need to work out what your role is because all 3 roles are in a double claim.
Really?
Is this a nomination?
Yeah, I've heard of 2 of Nadine's roles from other people.
I've heard them as well, like in 3 for 3s, but I know I'm definitely one
I've
of those
heard
3.
all 3 as hard claims, so working
Final
out
call
which
for
one of yours
nominations
is
today.
yours.
I'll nominate myself.
Okay, Kohav nominates Kohav. State your case.
I'm willing to get executed for an Undertaker confirmation. Not the best role to execute day 1. Better than a saint, obviously. Giving Nikki a little bit more time to think about who he wants to nominate.
Okay. Currently we have a tie on 7. No one is dying. 8 votes required. Here we go.
Just in case we have a Vortex, guys, just in case, right?
Are we saying that we got enough votes on a saint and the saint just didn't say anything? And then
he mentioned the title on you, yeah.
Absolute bullcrap.
Wow,
No
that's
offense.
another 7.
Another tie.
Okay, I am
Stay of
somewhat
sevens,
skeptical
stay of
at
sevens.
your ability to... If this were a fruit machine, you'd have won the jackpot. But unfortunately, it's not. And so you
Well,
haven't.
I'm waiting
This is
for
like the very first live stream ever where we just kept tying on 7.
I'm waiting
Has
for
anyone
Nicky
heard
to
of
tell
our
us his
clues?
best nom.
Chris
Okay,
nominated
I-
Nadine.
Chris nominates Nadine. Chris, state your case.
It sounds like she's in a double claim.
Okay, Nadine.
Not sure where this double claim is coming from. I've pretty much just told Nikki what I am here in chat,
Yeah,
but I
I
didn't
know.
want to out it, and that is 100% what I am. So whoever the other double claim of that role is lying. Oh,
Okay.
please don't kill me.
8 required.
No,
Here we go.
this isn't going to give the info.
We have a tie.
I was hoping you were a
so-
different role.
Nikki, who's your ping? Who's your person you want to kill?
I don't have it now that Nadine isn't the role which I thought she might have been.
Yeah.
6 is not enough.
Well,
Final
we should
call.
have done that and just killed me.
Yeah, we needed to know that
3.
during.
That's what I was trying to
Cohabnom.
get out. That's what I was trying to get.
Yeah,
1.
it's all right. We're on 12.
No
We're going on to 11.
executions today. Everyone
Ben,
I wanted
survived.
to disaster.
before we go to night, Ben, I would like to shoot Nikki with a Slayer ability.
Adam claims Slayer and shoots Tsar Nicholas the First, and there is no effect.
I'd like to claim Slayer and shoot Aggie.
Oh, that's it. You've won. Game over. Everyone go now. There is no effect.
I'd like to claim Slayer and shoot Adam.
There is no effects. The famous 90s
I'd like
punk
to
band.
claim Saint bless Adam.
Adam is not blessed. For he is inherently unholy ground. Alright, Movie is still being an asshole, so here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no, Adam's just gone voluntarily.
Yeah, so will I.
Oh, you know, dragging you. Oh god, no. I've dragged an entire channel. Come back. There we go. Wow. I kind of feel sorry for the Movia bot if this is what it has to go through. There we go. Alright. We're doing this old school. It's practically barbaric. I mean, I could run Night through DMs, but actually I find it fiddly. I would have had to mess around more to privately message everyone than if I were to do it this way. And also, it would be boring, and I would have to type, and I would have to concentrate on typing, and I wouldn't be able to say anything. So, nah, we'll do it like this. Right, okay, so, first up, we're going to Aggie. Hello, Aggie.
Well, Ben.
Who would you like to poison?
Richie, please.
Richie it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Nadine.
Hello.
Who would you like to murk?
That was a chaotic first day. Yeah. Let's go Adam.
Adam it is.
Thank you.
Ooh. For a moment there, I thought they were I thought they were coordinating. I thought that we were going to get some. I was going to have to make some decisions, but that alas was not the case. Yeah, bit of a shame because that would have been kind of cool. And that is everything except for the butler, because no one was executed. So yeah, we're just going to go straight to the old butler. Hello, Pat.
Hello.
Who would you like to serve tomorrow?
Well, let's keep it on Cat. So far, I've got moved into this trust Cat, so let's hope I'm not making a mistake. But
All
hey,
right.
I mean, let's be honest, butler mistakes won't cost us the game. Not until later on, so hey.
True enough. All right. Cheers, Pat. Yeah, I'm really surprised that those guys didn't execute yesterday. I'm also kind of surprised that Hazel claimed Saint, because when she dies and the Undertaker sees her as a minion or demon, it's just going to make her look like she was lying. Although I don't suppose it really matters a great deal, does it? But I don't know, it just seemed like a very odd choice to me. I'm sure she's got some plans. She's not daft. She's quite the opposite, actually. She's very intelligent, so I've no doubt that there's method behind the madness. Right, anyway, that has killed enough time, so now we can laboriously drag everybody back up. Oh, God. Good morning, everybody. Adam died in the night.
Stop that.
Whoop.
11 players.
Adam, can we have a chat?
With you, Richie?
Please?
Sure. After you tried to get me killed yesterday, I'd love to.
Okay.
What, Richie?
I mean, I hope not the demon of Star Past, because
You're right, back.
Hazel's double claimed you as Saint.
I'm not saying.
Ah.
I lied to you because I did not believe your fortune teller, and I got sold someone else's the fortune teller claim, and they also checked me.
Cool.
So, Richie, WTF?
Ravenkeeper.
Okay. Cool. Did you tell other people you checked me and Ed?
You and Ed.
I, should I say?
I didn't tell anyone I checked you and Ed. I checked you and Pat, you and Chris. I don't believe Ed was factored into this at all.
Wait, so you claiming Ravenkeeper or Fortune Teller then, Richie?
I am Ravenkeeper. I was saying Fortune Teller to people,
okay.
but Ed was never factored in any of the people I picked.
Okay. Well, just to let you know, you might be out there double claiming an actual Fortune Teller who's said they've checked me and Ed.
Cool.
Or Ed and I.
And they got a no.
Oh well, yeah.
Cool. All right. Thanks.
Cheers, Richie. Ben, I dislike this. God damn. Okay, cheers.
Alright guys, I'm sat here in silence. Go see what Ed's saying.
The recluse because you're next to an empath, so I'm gonna give you Butler.
Funny that, isn't it?
But
yeah.
I am the monk or the mayor.
Cool.
Agreed.
Okay. Okay. Have you got anyone you actually want to kill? I'm assuming not from the shenanigans that went down yesterday, but I'm just asking.
I have no idea who is evil right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a few people who I think are good, but no one who I think is evil.
Fair. All right. Cheers, go have. See you in a bit.
See ya.
I was just shouting in the air at you, not following me the right way. Anyway.
Okay.
I pivoted to monk because girl.
Yeah, I heard. Roland's going empath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you protect me last night? Hypothetically.
No, I'm gonna say that I protected Ed. Richie is double claiming you hard.
Oh no! Why?
Yeah,
It's
and
a bluff.
I have no idea. Adam says that Richie told him that he cleared him as not demon. So when I told him that I've heard from a fortune teller who cleared him as not demon, he was like, "Have you spoken to Richie?"
Oh jeez. Okay.
And did you? What
I'm not
happened
speaking to Richie.
Okay, what happened last night actually? Because Adam had claimed Maya, and now he's dead.
I don't know where he was. I just went like a bit randomly of like whoever seemed like they didn't want to die, and I was like, okay, I'll just kill Adam. I don't know where he is.
Fair enough. Any wishes as to poisoning?
I mean, I want to say that just see like what could Richie be? Richie's either the saint going for something great, trying to cause sus. He's either the
Anyway, he's poisoned right now. So
Okay.
even if he is the saint, we execute him and nothing happens.
Fair. I got a yes ping on him and Hazel, hypothetically. So I'm pushing
go
for
for
Hazel or Richie today.
Yeah, that's fine. So let's
if
say
we-
we hard claim to each other today, and I'm gonna protect you from now on.
Cool. As a true fortune teller. Lovely. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Cool.
Towards you being good. Hi Ben and chat.
Hello.
Quick overview. So basically
so
we've narrowed.
Cat gave me Librarian, Ravenkeeper, and Choirboy in their three.
Okay.
Wouldn't tell, and they told me they saw a drunk. If they are not your Choirboy because they can't be the Ravenkeeper, the Librarian has an issue because both Hazel and Ed are claiming outsiders to me.
Okay. To know.
So I'm just saying, if Cat is not your Choirboy, then we have an issue with the outside account.
It could be another outsider out there. I don't know.
I'm just saying, I haven't heard of, like Ed told me they're not the recluse, so they're either the butler. They've got to be the butler if we're believing Hazel's saint.
Yeah.
So that means
We'll
there's a
see.
recluse out there somewhere.
Yeah. For the sake of chat, Pat and Nadine are both claiming fortune teller. Both having no's on Adam, which is why I trust Adam.
That's right.
Well, you know, if both the fortune tellers
I
so
know, right?
then he must be good, right?
Unless Adam Demon and Pat and Nadine are both minions, and Adam Slayer shot me for the fun of it.
And
I don't.
Stardust, yeah.
Well, I've no doubt he enjoyed it.
No, I wish he would have died, Ben. I would have enjoyed it a lot more.
Then you would have committed regicide. I'm pretty sure that's still a crime in the UK, Adam.
Luckily, I'm not there anymore. Yeah, I mean, like I said, my only worry is that Nikki is actually the demon and I'm the drunk. But
I'll leave you guys with it.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you that there are reasons why there's no point executing me, but I'm not the recluse.
Okay. Chat, just catching up, that is the empath. I went from getting 0 the first night to having 1 last night, and Ed is claimed to be an outsider, so I was wondering if he was the recluse, but he claims that he's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to talk to Kohath.
Cool, sounds good. Just going. Did you do this deliberately?
Do what?
Make me the choir boy.
No, it's all. I always do random.
Cool.
It's very rare that I will hand people tokens.
That's fair. I thought that was
you can
good.
rely on me to enforce randomness to a fault.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I nearly bollocksed up and outed myself to someone by metering, and the meta that I started to do of you would have given away what I was, and I was like, oh shit, now I need to really backpedal quickly. So, gone well. Because someone came up to me and was like, I'm the washerwoman and I'm confirming you. And I was like, I instinctively went, no, you're not.
So,
Like,
Ed,
absolutely no way you are.
have you considered the world where you're actually the drunk and Nikki is lying?
I have really considered that, and I have not spoken to Nikki for that exact reason.
Right.
Because I think that's a reasonable world. The problem is, in that world, Nikki has to be the spy because Adam didn't kill him, if I trust Adam. So at the moment, that's narrowed the worlds of Nikki being evil down to demon
Why does he have to be the spy?
Because he knew that the king was in play first thing, day one, no conversations, which means he had to be either the imp who didn't get told about a king or the spy who saw that there was no king.
He could have just been an opportunistic, Baron or something, no, right?
Yeah, I think Nikki plays it slightly safer than that on this occasion, but I hear you.
Fair enough. Yeah, interesting to get your thoughts on it.
Cool.
All right,
Cheers,
I'll
fam.
leave you to it. Bye.
I don't know, because I realised, I'm probably the best. It's the best thing to check Nikki to know that he's not the demon, just playing us all for fools. As the king.
Okay. Did you check Ed last night?
Night before. So at this point, I feel like I've outed it, so I might as well just out it fully.
I know. It happens.
It happens.
The thing is, there is one of Ed's neighbours has been getting inconsistent information.
So Ed's neighbours being yourself or Grolan?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just a little bit concerned that if there is a poisoner in play, something may have moved. And you were pretty obviously flagged as fortune teller by Nikki yesterday.
That's why I'm a bit worried. So
and why did they kill Adam as a spent slayer?
I mean, honestly, I just chatted with Adam. I was like, "So you actually say it?" He goes, "Yes." And I was like, "What?" So I didn't know he was a spent slayer. But
yeah, yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little. I would be kind of keen to just see if Ed is still coming up roses.
Okay.
Potentially also Chris is one to check.
Cool. I mean, I'm a bit worried my info is just going to be poisoned from now on if they just leave me alive.
Yeah,
but
I know.
Okay. What are you? Would you be willing to narrow down from your 3? Because obviously you're not fortune teller now. So is it Raven Keeper?
Oh, I'm librarian. I'm just guessing something more powerful. But you could be.
Okay, let's see if Movie is back in the game. Yeah, Movie back online. Well done, Movie.
Did you catch that, Nikki?
Yes, I did.
Nikki caught
Did you
Nikki.
catch that, Ed?
I did. I would have really wanted more context, but I hear you.
Nominations are open.
Do we want to go after this double claim?
There's like 4 people I want
Yes.
to nominate, and I'm dead. Screw
Let's
you,
go
Dean.
with that claim.
I'll nominate for you, Adam. Who do you want to
Same.
nominate?
Grolan.
I'll nominate Grolan.
Okay, Pat.
Okay.
Do you want to state the case, or do you want Adam to do it for you?
I'm happy to defer to Adam, although we did walk in on a conversation, me and Chris, when Richie and Grolan were talking about bluffs, so could be nothing, could be something. I'll defer the rest to Adam.
I'm going to defer it to Grolan because Grolan knows why.
No, I don't.
Oh my god, Grolan doesn't know why? There is a world out there that we need to check what Grolan is.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Your defense?
Are we able to check? Have you talked
Yes.
to the Undertaker?
Yes. This makes sense.
Roland's
wait.
defense, please. Roland.
So just say that Richie mentioned bluffs because he was, I think, bluffing as a choir boy, just as about half of you are. And I guess it's not terrible if I die. I think I might be drunk or poisoned. But if I was only poisoned, it'd be nice to get some more, or to use my ability a little bit more than I have already.
Okay. 6 votes required. Here we go. You have to forgive me, I am losing my voice.
It's a good idea, guys.
I'd rather go after the fortune teller pings, but I don't know.
Well,
I think
I've
this is
heard
a
about
sensible
so
thing
many.
to do on the block.
I've heard about so many fortune tellers that I don't trust any of their pings at this point.
5 is
Do
not
we
enough.
know there's an Undertaker in play that would be able to confirm? I asked and no one told me, so I couldn't vote.
I've heard from two different sources about an Undertaker.
Okay, sounds
I
good.
nominate Kohav.
Kat has nominated Kohav. Kat, state your case, please.
I believe there is potential information pointing towards her, but it is coming secondhand.
Okay. Kohav?
If you think I'm evil, you kill me now. If you think I'm good, don't vote. Not sure if there's any info on me that confirms me that's trustable. So, not sure if I need to be alive. I got an evil read off of Kat, but I don't know how much to trust in that because could just be she thought I was evil, so she wasn't fishing. She was fishing for my thoughts and everything. Yeah, nominated myself and was willing to die yesterday. Willing to die today.
Okay. 6 required. Here we go.
Maybe we should get rid of Kohav today, because
If we're not-
she'll be saying that for the next 2 days, and then it turns out that she's in the final
See?
To be
3.
fair,
Get it on the
I
block,
don't
and
think
then
this
we
is
can
a-
see.
No, this is not a good kill. This is not a
Kohav,
good
don't put
kill.
your hand up. Kohav, put your hand down. Kohav, serious. Looking at who's voting for this, I don't think this is good.
5 none.
Yeah, Nikki's
Hazel
gonna nominate.
nominates Cat.
Nadine.
Hazel was in
Oh.
there first, I believe. Was that Pat or Cat?
Cat.
Cat. Alright. Alright, tell us why you've nominated Meow.
Sold it with the impersonation.
Yep.
With everything going on, from what I've heard and talking to people, who does not include Cat. Cat is like the one person I actually have not spoken to yet this game. I think that she's most likely to be evil of all of the players so far, from all my reads. And Kohav said that she got an evil read on Cat, or heard of one, so cool. I nominate.
Oh no, it was a social read. It wasn't a mechanical read.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Well,
get
my
into
social
that.
read is also that Cat is evil.
Okay. Cat, your defense, please. Brilliant. Wow, people did not like that.
Did anybody clip that? That was brilliant.
looks like this group's a dog group, right?
Just for this wonderful accusation, Hazel, I'm keeping my hand up.
You can kill me.
I'm not in my seat, but my hand is up.
Okay. So I will allow that then, so that's 6 votes on Cat.
Why? No, this is bad. Okay,
No.
Nikki.
No? Okay.
Nikki will nominate. Let's go for Pat.
Okay, tell us why you've chosen Pat.
So Pat is in a hard double claim, and I don't believe this is a Baron game. A spy would know the Grim, and so therefore is unlikely to get into a double claim. So therefore, I think we should just execute into both halves of the double claim. Kill one today, kill one tomorrow. That will get rid of at least either a Scarlet Woman or a Poisoner.
Nikki, they are both top 4 confirmed.
Okay. Pat's response, please.
What?
I'll speak to you tomorrow, Nicky, and I'll explain. But if you want to kill me, absolutely, no problem, yeah.
Pat, are
I'm
you
the
washerwoman
kill.
confirmed?
Currently 6 on Cat. 7 required if you wish to execute Pat. Here we go.
Twirling moustache.
They might
I will
both
have
be
it
evil. They
and
might
then
both
watch
be
over.
evil.
Who the
No,
hell
we're
are these
not.
top 4
Both
confirming them?
What's going?
If they are top 4 each other, confirming each other, then I think they're both evil because they were both really happy
No.
to.
They're both separately confirmed by top 4.
I'm a top 4 confirming myself. What can I say?
3 is not enough.
I'm the washer
He's
woman.
the washerwoman who saw himself. Yeah.
Final call
I'll
for today.
nominate Nadine
Is that
Okay.
possible?
again.
Chris, tell us why
Yes.
you've chosen Nadine.
I feel like Kat's probably good, and Nadine might not be. I don't really know much about her, to be honest, but I think she's maybe a better kill than Kat.
Nadine, tell us about yourself.
I mean, I don't think we should be going for Cat either. I didn't vote on Cat. I have a better nomination after this. I am a good roll, and I've told the truth to Nikki and Adam. I don't know why everyone seems to want me.
Who's the vote, Nadine, may I ask?
Who's your better pick?
My better pick is between Hazel and Richie.
Okay. 7 required. Here we go.
So
it
you,
bad if I still vote on
claimed
that?
to Nikki and he's still voting. So Nikki, you want to say anything about that?
And the fact that Pat's still voting as well.
How many did we have before?
We're at 6 with
That's a
time.
10 vote from Adam that makes it 7. 7 votes on Nadine, currently on the block.
Sorry, Ed. And I had
No
to do
worries.
that to put that over 7.
Yeah, Pat, why'd you lower
Okay,
your
sorry,
hand?
Adam.
There's a reason.
Why is Nikki, who's apparently the king, taking the votes up to the tie level and thus not getting kills?
Oh,
And it's
there were
king.
7. There were 7 votes.
There was 7.
At the point it
Pat
went
and
past
handed
Pat
it.
Nikki.
put his hand down.
It was at the
making
point it went
a
past
big-
Nikki. It was 6 votes, right?
No.
Pat's
At the
hand
point
was up.
when Nikki voted, Pat's hand was up and it was 7.
Oh, okay, sorry.
In between Nikki and Adam, Pat's hand went down.
And then Adam immediately put his hand up. So
Final
that we
call
had
for
7.
nomination.
I'm going to nominate Richie.
'Cause-
Richie.
Adam is lightning,
Okay.
apparently.
Nadine, tell us why you think we should execute Richie.
Richie's been voting for all the accusations. Like, I think some of these people we think, like, Kat seems really good. Is a fortune teller ping on Richie? I don't know what Richie actually is. There seems to be a bit of inconsistency in what he's claiming. I think Richie's a good kill here.
Okay, Richie.
I don't think I'm a good kill, and yeah.
All right, concise. Okay, we've got 7 on Nadine, 8 required if you wish to execute Richie. There we go.
But thanks for the clarification on Pat.
It's also
Oh,
possible
evil team
Ed
rise
is
up.
just evil
Yeah.
and jumped on me misreading the votes with that.
Hmm.
Like misseeing that.
3 is not enough. I don't believe you're going to beat the 7 that you have on Nadine. Bringing the day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Nadine is executed and dies. The game continues, and Mouvir is back in the business. So here we go.
Oh, you know it's broken again.
Yeah. Well, that's rough. That's rough, but that's what the Scarlet Woman is for. All right, let's go see who Aggie picks. Hello, Aggie.
Man,
Who would you like to poison?
it's a hard choice. I'd like to poison Cat, please.
That it is. Thank you. Oh man, Evil are just not on the ball at all here. We've had a completely ineffectual poisoner who's done literally nothing this game. Yeah, well, let's go tell Grolin that he's the new demon. Congratulations, you have been promoted. It's
Yeah, now
dead
the
man's
pressure's on,
shoes
isn't
is
it?
how you climb up this ladder. Yeah. So, as the imp, who would you like to kill?
All right. Well, for some reason, I am under suspicion. So I think, because Aggie seems to be clean for now, I'm going to choose myself.
Bold move, respect. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Aggie.
Hi, Ben.
Oh.
No.
You are the imp. You are evil.
Did he just kill himself? What?
I mean, well, you know, he did. It's an interesting move, but I think we can all agree that it's one that the good team won't have expected.
Probably not. Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
good luck.
Cheers.
Bye. Wow, what a what a mess. And you know this one's going to go to the final day. You just know it. Okay. Oh, what happens if the what happens if they kill Nikki, and I have to tell Ed who the demon is? I will just be giving him 3 imps. Oh yeah, she does need to know the king. That's true. Yeah. I mean, they do already know, but I'll just quickly go through. I'm just coming back for a little bit of housekeeping. I should have told you when you turned into the imp that Nikki is the king.
Oh, okay.
I've no doubt you already knew.
Yeah, thank you, though.
So yeah, this is an instructional video, so I should have... I made a little boo-boo. I mean, you kind of already knew this, and if I was running in person, I might not have even bothered, but it's important to note that the demon knows who the king is at all times. So I am here to inform you, Aggie, that Nikki is the king.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Moving on. Hello, Chris.
Oh, I'm alive. Excellent.
You are indeed. But what do you think I'm about to tell you?
What do I think Nadine is?
What's your gut feeling on it?
Scarlet Woman? I don't know. Literally no idea. An evil, I think they.
You were close. You were close. Nadine was the imp.
Ooh. Okay. I was not expecting that. All right. Nice.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, Pat.
Hello. So clearly that's working well for me so far, right? I'm going to select Adam in Penance.
Adam, a dead guy who can't vote.
Yep.
Well, all right. Thanks, Pat.
Thanks.
Wow. Well, that night really had everything, didn't it? What the? What? Are you? Yeah, you can show the king the recluse. Absolutely, because the recluse can register as the demon. So yeah, I think if Nikki does get killed in the night, I think we probably will show the Choirboy 4 demons. Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot. There are a lot of things that you generally you should only do ever so occasionally. But I think in this instance where, let's say for example we get down to a near final day situation or a final day situation, the king dies, Aggie's still alive, Hazel's still alive. To give evil a fighting chance, I would perhaps show the Choirboy both Aggie and Hazel. So there are situations where you might want to do that. After all, that's what the recluse is for, right? It's there to... It's one of those abilities that is there to help you balance things as the storyteller. Anyway, enough yakking. It is time to wake this town up.
Move it broke again.
No, we're good.
Hey.
Welcome back, everyone.
We were just
Welcome
being
back.
eager. Okay, got it.
Yeah, just I like it. I appreciate that. I like a bit of eagerness. Grolan died in the night.
Okay.
Interesting.
I guess we won't be doing that then. That is interesting.
Yeah.
That feels like a...
Come on then, Pat.
Should we do
Come on,
Cat,
like,
to fill everybody else in on what you're not going to be doing?
Do you want me to do this public?
What's
Nikki?
going on?
come on in.
Wow, look at them go.
Okay, so does anybody want to fill the rest of town?
And Pat is my butler.
That is correct.
Pat is your butler.
I am
Ed,
the
are you the
butler,
Undertaker?
Yeah.
No, I'm the choir boy, Adam.
Oh, okay.
Nikki, I lied to you. Sorry.
Yeah, I decided to claim Fortune Teller, hoping that I could die in the night. If it caused more trouble than it was worth. Adam, you are my master tonight. I cannot vote. If you want to kill me, let's kill me.
Oh,
no,
dear.
I think I really want to. Is there an actual Undertaker then?
There is a claim
There
of
is,
one.
yes.
And yeah, I would like to see their information at some
It's-
point.
Just to check, I would like to confirm who Nadine is. That's the only reason I pushed on Nadine because I thought you guys knew there was an Undertaker.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so one thing about
Because
Roland, they claimed empath with a 0 then a 1.
Oh,
The same neighbours
I've also heard an empath hard claim as well.
from the same
it's not
location.
It's
Oh.
not Roland, no.
Oh,
Star Pass?
I mean, is it Aggie or Richie? It's got to be one of the two.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got
Interesting.
a hard claim from both of those, and
It's
I'm
not
not worried about it.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that one,
um,
Nikki.
So it's
Have you heard Kohav's hard claim?
I
No.
have. I've got everyone but Chris. I'm going to speak to Chris.
Don't worry about it. I've got Chris.
Yeah.
fair enough.
I think, between sod it. Right, okay. I realise there's a lot of us that are alive in this chat, but we also, I as the choir boy know there's a king. Nikki's the only one claiming king. I trust Nikki. Kat as the librarian saw Pat as the butler, and I think trusts Pat based on that interaction. If the four of us are alive and Adam dead, unfortunately now without a dead vote because of what had to go on yesterday, hang
I'm sorry,
together.
Adam.
No,
That was on me. That was on me.
Yeah,
the only person
Kat
I'm
took her
not
hand down, so you
100%
had to, I'm
on
assuming,
is
Yeah.
Ed, who could quite easily be an evil bluffing.
Yeah, so I went downstairs.
I mean-
I went downstairs to get some water, and Kat's hand was up. By the time I came back up to the PC, it was down, so I had to lower it. My apologies.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
no.
fine. I mean, basically, I'm just going to say, as far as claims I've got, Kohav's either the monk or the mayor, Chris is the undertaker, Groland's claimed empath, and everything else we know.
Hang
based
on,
public
Kohav
stuff.
claimed soldier to me.
I've got hard claims from everyone, and most of what everybody is saying is incorrect. So,
What's
not
that?
incorrect.
That's probably
Not
because people
incorrect,
lie to you.
more
They
of-
keep yeah.
Everyone's lying. What's Aggie claiming?
I'm not going to say because I don't trust you. I'm sorry, but
Okay, that's fair.
I mean,
Fine.
Cat and Ed together could be lying. I mean, out of interest, could Nikki be the spy that registers as the king for you, Ed, to be the choir boy in the game, or would that be too soon?
No, because it's set up.
Yeah, it's
okay.
set up so it can't work. But
I mean, the one thing that I was worried about was that Nikki was a spy and Ed is evil with him, and neither role is in the game. But the way Nikki was acting, the way the
I
votes
also-
were working yesterday, I hard read Nikki as good from that.
I
So
haven't spoken to Nikki
here's-
at all. So
here's my question,
So
Pat.
I'd have to be the
okay?
drunk in that world.
Nikki.
Yesterday, I came and spoke to you, okay, and after the whole thing with me saying about there being a double claim, I came and spoke to you, and I said, "Are you sticking with Fortune Teller?" Why did you say yes?
Mostly because I still saw you as a potential evil player at that point. So, and besides, I was hoping that you're going to tell that to some people that don't die at night and actually steal a death at night.
No, you,
so,
you wouldn't die at night if you're in a double claim.
if
yes,
I
but-
recall, if I recall our conversation, you didn't mention anything about me double claiming anybody specifically. Just has to
No, but come on,
die.
it's pretty obvious. That's why I was asking.
Not
Surely,
necessarily.
if I had made a massive deal the day before about there being a double claim, and then the first thing which I ask you is, are you hard claiming? Are you sticking with your claim of Fortune Teller? Surely that is a massive ping to you saying, that's what the double claim is. You know, if I'm lying about this, I should probably back out from this lie.
Okay,
I don't,
what do we
I don't
make-
read that as that, but yeah.
Who is the person who is double claiming Grolan as empath?
There isn't one.
I've heard Aggie claim empath, but
All right, okay.
yeah.
So,
I'm heading back.
I mean, Grolan has
All right.
had a 0 and a 1. So, that is throwing shade on either Ed or Kohav here.
Yeah. I don't know much about, apart from obviously what was just said, so that's all I got. And Adam is genuinely my master today, so just
Yeah.
in case. Yeah, so I can't save myself, but I'm hoping they'll get executed today. That gives us a little bit of time, so we'll see what happens. So,
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather sort of look for some of the unknowns. I mean, if they are hiding the drunk and Hazel is evil, that's something. So I think we're going to have to start killing people so that Nikki can start getting information.
Sure.
That's what I need to know. Thank you.
It's okay. Ben, what's going on? I do not trust Pat for shit.
Well, kill
I
him.
just don't
Demand
like how
his
it all went
head.
down. And the way that Pat was trying to defend the Dean. I don't like this.
Well, you'll have to figure it out.
I do know what his claim was.
like, I think I don't want to dismiss that world because I think it's feasible. Because claiming 0 than 1 in that situation was slightly hinky. But I hear you. I think that's a vastly less likely scenario. But that is what's pushing me towards. I'm wondering about one or both of Richie and Hazel, possibly Aggie, being the rest of that team. Like that top 4 basically is what I'm suspicious of.
It was weird Aggie didn't vote and Adam had to spend his ghost vote to put Nadine on the block.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Those top 4 have largely voted as a block.
Yeah.
And there's got to be a good in there at least. Possibly. I mean, theoretically they could all be good, but based on the claims that we're hearing.
Yeah, Richie's day 1 conversation was very weird and suspicious, but I think he might be the soldier.
Can we jump to a different chat so that Nicky can join us, just to keep him quiet?
Oh yeah, sure.
Tavern?
Yep.
All fair.
So, yeah, someone told me you claimed merit at them on day 1, so I'm just checking in to make sure that I don't have to mistrust you.
I may have. I can't remember who I told that to, but yes, I did say that someone. It might have been Aggie.
Yeah, it was Aggie. She told me you claimed merit, and I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, well, Aggie told me roll. I'm like, that's bullshit. I don't trust you, Aggie. So.
Yeah, that's very fair. All right. Sorry you had to use your ghost vote. Let me know if you think we should be voting on anything.
Sounds good. Thanks, Go ahead. Didn't ask me what my role was, Ben. And what do we know about people that don't ask you what their role was once they've given you a load of information?
Obvious.
Gotta be evil. Obvious evil. Yep. Cheers,
No two ways about it. Are imminent.
Ooh. I have a post-chat question.
Post-chat question?
In a post-chat.
Yeah, secret question.
Secret question. All right, welcome back, everyone. Nominations
Do you-
are open.
Do you want to do the rest of that team? Okay, never mind.
Nikki, we didn't hear that. Could you repeat it?
Nikki nominates Pat.
Okay, Nikki, tell us why you are suspicious of Pat.
Oh boy. So I highly think that yesterday was Evils trying to save Evils. I think that Pat and Nadine got into a double claim by accident as both Evils, and then when they realized that they were in a double claim by accident, they're trying to back out from it. Also, Nadine has been seen as an imp.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Evil
I am
persons.
pretty sold on this. I think that the team is Nadine, Pat, and Kat.
You are pretty wrong. Pat's
It's
fine.
It's fine. So, I might as well come out. I am the butler. I've been seen by a librarian. I've also, my master yesterday took their vote down before I could react. I bought myself some water, came back, realized that the hand was down, so I had to drop mine down. So today as penance, Adam is my master. I can't vote to save myself. You can kill me if you want, but you're going to gain 0 from this, apart from potentially an Undertaker being able to confirm what I'm saying. But hey, let's do it. Why not?
So Butler, I think.
I can confirm. Pertinent, no, it's not a double claim. I'm the librarian. I know who else has been claiming Butler, and that was on agreement with me and with Pat.
Okay, 5 votes required.
Pat was seen by librarian day 1.
Pat specifically said he was not an outsider.
Yeah, I was deliberately claiming a non-outsider role.
Yeah.
So
We both went round
I
claiming
mean,
I'd be voting for
non-outsiders
this.
to try and sync up
I'm
night
voting for
kills.
this. I mean, if we get an Undertaker, cool. If we
5
get
is
the
enough?
King getting information, cool.
5 is enough.
see,
Any of
whatever
those
I do, I'm just
Okay,
inherently suspicious. It's fine. Let's go.
Yeah, no,
I
let's
am
just
not
leave
going
it.
to
Kat.
nominate
They need to get it out of their
Richie because
system.
it would just they do. I'm not
So
going to
what-
nominate.
At the end of the day, yeah, we're losing a butler.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Literally going down an entire social class.
I mean, supposedly we still have a king, so let's not get too stressed about that.
Yeah. I am sorry you had to waste a dead vote, Adam. That was unfortunate, and that's why you're my master. My apologies.
Okay, final call.
I mean, it wasn't your fault by the sounds of it, Pat. So, but thank.
Pat is executed
was
then and dies. The game continues.
If I noticed sooner, I would have put my hand down. You wouldn't have to do it so quickly. Sorry.
You went for a drink, Pat, mid-vote.
That's a very good point, actually. Who does that? Imagine trying to do that IRL. Alright. So, yeah, the game is still going. We are... Evil are clinging on by their fingernails. Let's go see who they choose to kill. Hello.
Hi, Van. Chris,
So-
please.
Chris it is, thank you. Yeah, good choice from an experienced player there. So we've got to kill a bit of time because it's going to be a very quick night. So what do we want to talk about? Anyone got any questions? So well, actually, I should probably clarify. So just to be clear, the storyteller, sorry, the storyteller, the king learns a role. The choir boy learns who the demon is. So I know there was a bit of confusion in chat there. So the king will, if we get to a point where the dead outnumber the living, I'll wake the king up and tell them a role that is well, one living player basically, one living player's role. The choir boy, on the other hand, just learns who the demon is. In this instance, I've actually had a look through Steve's notes while we were going around in town, and I haven't seen it mention anything about multiple demons, but it must mean you must have to tell people who the demon is. Because, for example, in a situation where the demon's already dead, but the game is continuing for whatever reason, evil twin or something, you know, you just gotta tell them who the dead demon is. So if you've got 4 demons or 3 demons or whatever, you must have to tell them all of the demons. That's certainly how I would rule it anyway, and that's how I'd encourage you to rule it. Well, hey ho, you know, Ed might be able to clarify that because he's the rules nerd. Anyway, it is time to wake everybody up. Good morning! Chris died in the night.
Cool. Can I speak to the town for a minute? I just need to voice a few things. Which is, none of this is not public information, but some of it needs to tie in to be. So, we have Cat, hard-claiming librarian, who saw Pat as the butler. Cat, Pat both asked me after I claimed Saint if anyone confirmed me. And I was like, no, because there's no other outsider out there. Why would they ask me that? That is such a strange thing to ask me if they themselves are the librarian and outsider confirmed. So I think they were trying to cover for their bluff. Secondly,
no.
That makes
No,
perfect
no,
sense
no.
in the world where they're trying to bait you into claiming that you're
Exactly.
confirmed.
Let Hazel
Forward.
finish.
Kat, in my discussion with her, I finally got to talk to her yesterday, told me that Grolin was seen as a potential drunk. And Grolin told me he claimed either Chef Zero, Mayor, or Empath Zero. So there's nothing. And then Kat said that Grolin hard claimed Empath.
Yeah.
Why would we think Grolin is drunk with an Empath Zero when his
He
neighbors
got
are
a
both
0
alive?
and then a 1.
Yeah, I
A
got a
0
0
and then a 1? Okay.
Yes.
All
This
right.
is why I was sus of you as the Saint claim, because I know exactly who one of the outsiders is, and there is somebody who hard claimed empath with inconsistent information that screams of drunk or poison. It would have been really good if we got an Undertaker read on him, but he was night killed to hide that. That really makes me worry about your claim. But I'm not pushing on you because
that's fine.
you've claimed Saint.
Well, I'm putting information out there for discussion. So, was Grolin getting a different number the same time that Nadine was seen as the imp, so that we can track poison?
No,
He
I
died.
don't
No,
think
it's the night
so.
before.
Night before.
Yeah,
Okay.
Grolin is night 1 and night 2, and Nadine is seen as the imp on night 3.
Yeah.
Well,
So
there you
the
go.
thing
So
is,
maybe
you
there's
can-
no poisoning.
You can see me, Cat, and Nadine as the evil team. So you can kill Cat here. You'll find out that's not true. That gets you down to 5, with potentially 2 or 3 evils alive. So we can play that game if you want. That's not a problem. but it leaves very few people able to A, vote, and B, discuss who's actually evil in this. So, up to you.
I also don't see why I'm being dragged down with this, except for the fact that Pat happens to say fortune teller or something. I have nothing to do with Pat or Cats here.
What you have to do with it is that you were seen by an Undertaker as an imp, Nadine. But that's on a different night with a poisoner or a drunk or the Undertaker's but
evil.
people are building the worlds based on, if we assume the Undertaker's true, you're the imp, therefore Cat and Pat is what people are trying to build, partially because Pat dropped his vote last minute on you is one of the reasons that's coming through, just to confirm.
Yeah. I mean, Pat and I discussed what we would be. Pat and I discussed what we would each be claiming to other people to try and make the best use of being a librarian, a butler. We are fundamentally disposable.
Yep.
So I would state that my 0-1 is not necessarily drunk or poison if Ed or Kohav is the spy.
Correct.
Exactly.
I know
okay.
nothing about Ed right now, except that he's lied to me. And I feel really sad about that.
Okay.
The other thing is Cat.
Richie.
Go
on then, Nikki.
Can I ask why you were originally voting on Nadine and then dropped?
Because it seemed like there were going to be too many votes and I wanted us to have options, and I wanted to see what other information she would get on people first. I can't remember where I took my hand down, and then suddenly I realised that it wasn't going to be enough, but by that point the vote had gone past me, and I realised I must still be Pat's master because he suddenly dropped as well. So it would. I was looking at the votes. Oh, it's more than enough. I don't need to put my hand up. And then I realised, oh shit, am I still Pat's master? He didn't take his hand down straight away, but when he did, it was too late. It was obviously too late for me to respond to that, and Adam had to spend a dead vote. So it was a fun. I fucked up.
Was you Pat's master the day? Hold on. Was you Pat's master the day before then?
He told me that I was his master on the first day.
Both days.
Convenient.
So yes.
Convenient.
Coincidental.
Very.
Yes.
Let's kill Cat.
Making
me waste a dead vote.
Well, Adam, I have offered to spend my votes wherever you want them to go.
And yet I asked for you to vote on Pat yesterday and you didn't, Cat.
Well, yeah, no, because he's confirmed good, and I'm not going to be stupid.
Well, I died anyway,
Wow.
Adam. So
Wow,
you have to one or another.
Well, before Pat made him master, so
No. Well, I'm going to say I'm not going to be stupid. You don't know what I know. I know what I know. So you may want me to vote against our best interests, but I'll still make my own choice.
Ben, can I ask a couple of rulesy questions?
Richie, can I talk to you, please?
Yes.
Pat, why did you give your vote to Adam when he spent his ghost vote already?
Because at that point, I couldn't save myself. I couldn't do any of the other bits. And if you wanted to kill me, I couldn't vote to save myself. I couldn't do anything else, right? So I
So
thought
you
that.
deliberately chose to make your master someone who couldn't raise their hand?
Correct. Yes.
Adam, can we talk?
Sure, okay, let's go.
Ben, let's just chat privately.
Okay, either way.
Richie.
I'm sure
Hello.
half of this is written up in the unofficial, but I can't be bothered to scan through. So I have a couple of questions about the king.
Go for it.
First of all, so it's when the dead outnumber the living, yeah?
Yep.
Not if hide. So in this game, we'd need for us to go down to 5 players.
That's correct.
If that was to happen at the execution point, would I, in theory, I mean, not that it would matter here, but would I, in theory, learn a name before the demon gets to make a kill?
The king wakes after the imp, so no.
Okay, fair enough. So as long as I survive tonight, in theory, I should be all good. Okay, good to know. That was it, really.
I'm surprised you. Yeah, to be honest with you, I thought you were going to ask me, like what happens in, because one thing that's come up in chat is that Trouble Brewing is one of the few scripts where you can technically have more than one demon on the board at any given time. Thought you were going to ask me about Choirboy demon info.
Oh, don't scare me like that. Yeah, I just need. Okay, cool. I'm going to speak to Aggie then.
Oh, really? So you've been protecting Ed this whole time? Pretty well, apart from one night, should I say.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, cool.
I don't even know what he is. I just sort of trusted Nikki.
Yeah, Ed's an interesting one. I'm not sure if I trust Ed. But yeah, I guess keep protecting Ed. Let's see. I just don't. I think Ed might be the demon in this world.
Oh, great. Well, he's not gonna die then, anyway. Unless he
Yeah.
tries to kill himself and stop us, I don't see it doing that. Do you believe Hazel's claim was saint?
I don't have enough other outsiders for it not to be.
Okay. We
That's the
could have a
only thing.
hidden drunk though.
Yeah, that's true. We could have.
Hmm.
We also have an imp pushing on them as a demon. So,
Okay.
cheers. Ed.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks, Adam.
Yep, no problem. Do we want to catch up, chat with what we've been talking about?
Sure, since Ben popped in. Hey, so I am thinking that Ed should go down, and I kind of want Ed dead more than I want Cat dead right now.
He seems really suspicious to both of us.
And that's pretty much what we confirmed with each other.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if Ben just went AFK and left because he's not talking. Okay. He's done that.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
I have
I
have
do we need to
the
stay and
bladder
keep
of a
chatting?
toddler at this point.
Yeah.
So
Like Curlin and I could do like a dance to entertain.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, so Ed would not give me any information when I sided with him. And I was like, dude, I heard you're confirmed good. And he's like, oh, good. I'm glad you heard that I am, but who told you that? And I was like, dude, just give me some information. So the fact that Ed kept trying to pull information out of me without giving me anything back, and now apparently was faking, claiming the outsider confirmed, it just makes the empath misinformation lean more toward Ed than Kohov, who is willing to die in my place rather than have a sandwich down. So that's why we want to execute Ed today.
Yeah, and I think there is a chance that he could be the spy, which is why I got a 0 and then a 1.
But they're also...
So there's a few people making the point in chat that well, I believe the point you're making is that the Choirboy says the and Undertaker says the, but actually in an instance where multiple people are executed, you may show the Undertaker one, some, or all of those players that are executed. Certainly that's the case with the Serenovus. But yeah, we'll cross this bridge when we come to it. But after the game, I'll see what Ed thinks, because he usually knows these things. I don't.
Don't, then we probably have the other two.
All right, everybody.
They do look like a spy game.
Nominations
if Roland was
are
a
open.
drunk and Ed is evil.
Wasn't Adam the
Wait, Ben Burns? Sorry, go ahead.
Adam could
I
have
thought that
been.
was just nominations, right?
Oh, I didn't hear what he said.
Yeah, nominations are open.
Hazel nominates Ed.
Okay, Hazel, tell us why you think we should kill Ed.
Okay, so Roland told me he'd heard that Ed was confirmed. When I talked to Ed, I said, hey, I heard you're confirmed. And Ed's like, yes, this is true. And my entire conversation with Ed that day was Ed trying to pull from me who I heard information from while giving me absolutely nothing. I'm like, dude, you have my hard claim. You have me tell you that I heard you're confirmed, and all you're doing is trying to pull more information out of me without telling me anything at all, until Ed's finally like, I don't have any information. I have since heard that Ed was claiming Butler, and apparently it was a deliberate Butler swapperoo, but I want to give the benefit of the doubt to Cat Librarian who saw a Butler. If Cat is the last remaining evil, we can afford to take down Ed, the potential spy, in her stead, especially with the Kanan play. I think I'd rather see Ed dead today than Cat.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, Ed, your response.
So a few things. The reason... So yes, that conversation was weird, and I'll be really blunt with you as to why. I was never confirmed. I was quite happy to swap into the situation that was going on and bluff that. What was really interesting is completely independent of me, and this is why I was trying to dig it out of you, completely independent of anything I said to anyone, somehow a rumor went out that I was Washerwoman confirmed or Washerwoman confirming someone. I literally never said that to anyone. So that's why I was really trying to drag it out of you who had told you that, because I was like, I've not said that. No washerwoman spoken to me, so I'm really interested as to where it came from.
Well, that's
So that was-
interesting. Because I didn't say washerwoman, I said top 4 because that's what I heard. I never said washerwoman until you said I have no information, and I said okay,
Yes.
well if that's what you're going to give me, then I'm going to put you down as a no information townsfolk who is now washerwoman confirmed, and I did not pass that on to anybody else.
Interesting.
When Pat was nominated and it was mentioned that he was in a double claim, I said in public in the town square during the nominations, both of them are top 4 confirmed. I think that's what
that was
getting it
after
from.
this. It was after this chat.
Okay.
Was it?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Final
And I was like,
words
that's
on the
weird.
matter, Eds?
No, we're good. I think there's better kills today. It's not the end of the world, though.
Okay, 4
It's
required.
pertinent information that I did confirm you good the first night.
That's true.
Just
Yeah,
not
thanks,
the
bro.
second.
Just not the second one.
But yeah,
But
that's
now
not,
we can hear the
like
potential
you've been
spy.
lying to me about it.
Why are we killing a spy and not the demon?
Because we believe
I
that
think
the
it's
demon
good.
Because
was-
it
Rid
might
of
be
evil
the whole
people?
cat thing might be true. The whole
Hmm.
cat thing might be true. So
Oh yeah, I
It's true.
think Cat and Pat are
2
good.
is not enough.
Okay, Nikki nominates Richie.
Okay, Nikki, tell us why you've chosen Richie.
Whilst I am still very sold on the Cat Pat Nadine train. If that is the correct team, then we can afford to save Cat for tomorrow. And therefore, because she would be the only evil left in that, so therefore I'd like to hit outside of that. Out of the other players left alive, I think, and I don't want to have to explain why, but I think Richie will be the best execution. Everything else, because at the end, I'm going to be learning a name tonight, and I think that's very vital. If I die tonight, there could be a choir boy out there.
Don't
There
you
might be a
learn a
monk out
role?
there.
Yeah, you learn a character.
Okay,
I'm
Richie,
gonna.
Richie, your defense, please.
I'm not a good kill. I'm quite a useful role. There's no sus of me apart from what people are pointing at me outside of not talking to me, because I'm not talking to anyone. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, let's try and actually kill an evil person, please.
Okay, 4 required, here we go.
Oh yeah, I get 5 votes. Great.
Look at all the symmetry in this vote.
I know, right?
If you're
Yeah.
going to be sus of me tomorrow, you should kill me
This
today.
is absolute rubbish,
You
guys.
should
Come
kill
on.
me today.
I think
But-
having one of you and Pat dead is fine. I don't see why we should put all our eggs in one bowl.
5 is enough.
I'd agree with that. But hey,
Well, I mean, if you're just going to kill me on final 3, then you should kill me now.
We've got 2 more
It's final
executions,
7,
not
we've
1.
got 2
It's
more
fine.
executions.
Yeah.
Mm.
it does
Final
depend on how
call.
many evil people we have, right?
3,
I mean,
2, 1. Richie is executed and dies. The game is, of course, continuing. Everyone goes to sleep. Okay, so what I'm probably gonna do is because there is currently, if you're watching this on YouTube later and you haven't noticed, there is currently a debate raging in the chat about whether or not you should show a choir boy whose king is dead, all of the demons, or just the living demon, or living demons, which is a possibility. So what I'll probably do is, if that situation comes up, I'll talk to Ed about it so that you can get his perspective. If that situation doesn't come up, Ed and myself will talk about it afterwards. So yeah, if you're watching this now live, or if you're watching it on YouTube afterwards, that conversation will happen at some point after this, and we'll get like as best as you can get a definitive answer on it. But for now, we're just gonna move on. And I know I'm not saying that you're experiencing rage. I'm saying that the debate is raging. You know, like a roaring ocean. It's strong, passionate, beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna crack on with the game, and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, I think Aggie's probably gonna kill Ed now because I think it's pretty obvious that he's the choir boy. Hello, Aggie.
Hello, Ben.
Who would you like to kill tonight?
Well, I promised Nikki I'd protect him, so I'm gonna protect Nikki and kill Richie, so to make sure that he is well and truly dead.
Okay, Richie it is. Thank you. I'm actually really, really glad she did that. I think that was a really good move. She needed to give herself some degree of legitimacy, and that hopefully has done it. Chat is violence. Yeah, no info for Nikki. Sorry, Nikki. Bad luck, buddy. Right, so yeah, I think we've probably wasted enough time now, so let's just go ahead and bring everyone back.
Cat with the reflexes.
With the cat-like reflexes. Okay, welcome back, everyone. There were no deaths in the night.
Richie, you publicly said that you only told the truth to Adam and Nikki. I'm not making this up. You said it publicly to everybody. So I don't know why you're saying I'm lying.
I remember someone saying that. I don't know for sure if it was.
Hang on. When does King kick in? Is it when there's more?
Outnumber.
Outnumber.
Yeah. So either that's a
stunt kill.
Yeah, to prevent.
Interesting.
The thing is, I'm not certain. It could be a stunt kill. You've got to remember, however, it doesn't gain them anything unless they kill the king next. Either way, the king is getting 2 nights of information.
So we just go to sleep, right?
Would you go sleep?
Yeah. Why would you?
I mean,
if we
we execute.
Is there any more ongoing info alive?
No.
Where did Cat go?
With the claims that I have from everybody, I would rather learn my name and my character.
You're just gonna learn the character, Nikki. You're not gonna learn the name.
Just gonna learn a character.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'd rather learn my.
Imp.
Whoa, Nick! So you claim king and you don't even know what your ability is.
Yeah. Can we just take a punch and kill Nikki?
Okay, but this isn't the first time Nikki's been the newly released role and not known how it works. So we can't necessarily suss him for this.
I mean, let's be honest, the crypto does just say that he's the boss, so. So he's definitely playing that role.
Ed, quick second.
Sure.
So all you're gonna get is just one character, Nikki.
What to figure out?
No. If anyone pushes me on it, I'm going to claim Washerwoman, but because I genuinely don't know what else is what else I can sensibly claim at this point. Like, I can get away with a chef maybe, but the fact that the chef number's not
We had no one die last night.
It's true. I could go soldier. That does sort of work. Yeah,
I'm just saying,
that's fair. That's a fair point. It's more that people had spread around previously that I was Washerwoman confirmed, and it would tie best into what was publicly known that I can go. Actually, I am the Washerwoman who was confirming someone else.
So the other thing, I don't know if you know this, Ed, is that there's a monk in play that's been protecting you every day.
Okay, interesting. So unless it's someone who I've spoken to has lied to me, it's not someone who's spoken to me, and I don't know why they're doing that.
They were told that you were a role that needs to be protected every night.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, actually, I'm assuming it's got to be Aggie.
Yep.
Okay.
So
this is
So that's why I'm saying soldier is not a bad claim.
Yeah.
Protects that monk out there.
That's true. I'll claim it if I have to. I get the feeling that we're probably going to sleep based on the way that people talked about that, but I'm not convinced about that either.
I mean, I would be. Yeah, I mean, we could skip, but I would be more likely forcing the demon's hand to have to kill.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's a shame the Undertaker isn't still alive, but that's probably where I would be if I was dominating today.
Yeah, absolutely. If the Undertaker was alive, I would absolutely be executing Aggie or Kohav today.
But at the same time, I think I know everyone's claim around the circle, so if I know that, then surely Chris did it as well. So maybe just kill Cat today?
True.
I mean, with Cat confirming Pat, we can get rid of that double, and Cat and Pat wasn't a double claim for a while.
Well, let's put this from my perspective, though, Adam. In my world, if we kill Cat, whoever's the demon doesn't want to kill Nikki because they're still not sure if there's double bluffs and a choirboy in play. So they're not going to pick Hazel because she is playing the shadiest fucking saint. Well, the shadiest saint that isn't Jack.
Just to say, a saint with a ping on them, Ed.
Yeah, that is true. And so I think there's good odds that I die just by chance.
Well, no,
regardless of
Aggie
whether
should
it's
still be
Aggie or
protecting you. Well,
That's
Aggie
true.
should still be protecting you. So
Yeah.
it should be Aggie that dies. Really, at that point.
Yeah, fair.
Or Aggie, Hazel, or Kohav is probably who should be dying at that point. And let's be
that
clear,
makes sense.
if they pick Nikki, we're good anyway.
Yeah, it's true. God, I really wish there hadn't been so many double claims in this. It did make these bluffs go completely out the fucking water.
Yeah. So the thing is, though, right? I would like to get rid of some of these people that are protecting each other. I'm protecting, or I'm claiming Dickie's not demon. Cat and Pat are in a protection claim. Hazel's in the conflict with Nadine, right? You're doing Choirboy, which backs up Nikki being king. So Aggie's now protecting you. The only person who doesn't have any sort of sus on them right now, in my worldview, is Kohav, who's claiming Mayor.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, if Aggie's actually the monk, then, like, I'd say 60-40 Kohav's the demon, and over Hazel, to me. But if Aggie's not the monk, then there's, like, it opens up a whole world of views, because if Aggie's not the monk, I worry that we've still got an imp and a poisoner. And actually, that throws shit
true.
for even if Nikki gets his info. If Aggie's not the monk, we can have poison Nikki info.
Poison Nikki going on. But we should get a clue, because I think I've got claims for everyone, like I say, so we should know what infos Nikki's getting.
True. But the problem is, Nikki. This is the really stupid thing. Nikki has literally every claim.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean,
Nikki
I'm
worked
fine with
hard to get that info.
That's what I'm fine. Like, from everyone else's perspective, I would throw all manner of hell on that. As the Choirboy, I'm fine with it. But as far as everyone else is concerned, they've got.
Afraid of the fiddler.
Oh, you mean I'm like live people?
Get ready, guys, because people are being dragged back. Welcome back,
And I was
everyone.
the drunk. And I was
there
the
are
drunk.
6 living players. Nominations are open.
Doesn't work for me though.
Cat and Nikki.
I don't think we should be executing today. I think the fact that I didn't die last night either means that I was protected, or it means that the demon doesn't want me to get information, which means that I don't think there's a poisoner left alive. I think we just go to sleep, and if the demon sinks a kill again, then we can just keep doing this until Ben brings in the fiddler.
I think this could also happen without you being the central focal point there, Nikki, with either being a soldier in play or just a sunk kill or something else.
Yeah.
So, either way, I agree. It doesn't. It delays information that you will allegedly get. Yes, about the character and the player and 3 points that you clearly didn't read.
Just the character.
Well, in that case, then, if that's what people want to do, I will say final call for nominations.
I would vote for Nikki, though, if we just wanted to go for shits and gigs.
I'm
Thanks,
not
Rachel, for
nominating.
that.
I'm not nominating.
Someone's gig.
Wow.
2.
Can we nominate just so Richie throws his dead vote?
Okay. No deaths today. Everyone goes to sleep. Right. Chuck everyone into their cottages. Okay. This is going to be very interesting. See who Aggie decides to kill. Hello, Aggie. You chuckling at that picture?
Yeah.
Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking, pretty sure Kohav's the mayor. So I'd like to target Kohav and see what happens.
Okay. Kohav it is. Thank you. Oh, that is a very difficult decision right there. Oh. Oh, do we though? The thing is, right, if Ed dies right now, then he's probably going to be suspicious of Aggie. If Nikki dies right now, he's also going to be suspicious of Aggie. If Kohav dies right now, we can kill Kohav, and then we can show Nikki that a poisoner is in play because the recluse is still alive. And that will make people think that Kohav has been poisoned, perhaps, and that's why it went through. And then Ed will be paranoid that he's poisoned. Nikki will be paranoid that he's poisoned. So I think that is probably just about the most balanced thing we can do there, because the the good team are getting some useful information, and it's possibly going to force Hazel to be honest, which I think at this point is the best thing for the good team. I don't know, I'm not sure why she's still bluffing. Perhaps she isn't and we just don't know about it. But either way, it also kind of massively helps out Evil, who have basically been losing the game since like day 2 or day 3. So I think that's probably what I'll do. So, sorry Kohav, but your time is up. Yeah, let's go tell Nikki Poisoner. Hey Nikki.
Yay! What do I learn? Sorry,
Well,
if you give
actually,
me
I'm curious. What do you think is currently in the game?
Really don't know. I think there's a monk.
Okay.
If I ignore my whole worldview of Cat, Pat, and Nadine, I could see Ed potentially being evil. And that's about it.
Okay. Well, you learn that there's an imp. No, I'm not going to do that to you. That's a joke. Okay, so the currently in role alive character that you learn right now is Poisoner.
Oh, don't do that to me.
Don't you want to know that there's a Poisoner?
Oh.
I mean, don't you think that's kind of useful?
Question.
Yep.
If I am the drunk.
Yep.
And there can't be, and there's nobody else claiming king, there can't be a choirboy.
That is
Choirboy's
correct.
got to add.
That is correct. A choirboy in the game must be paired with a king. So if you are the drunk, therefore there can't be a genuine king because the drunk takes up that token. Therefore there can't be a genuine choirboy.
There's a poisoner. Why am I not poisoned?
Or maybe you are. Anyway, I'll leave you to chew on that. So enjoy. I feel kind of bad for him now. I think he was disappointed. I think he was hoping that I would just be like, "Here is the whole game on a plate. You've won." But unfortunately, that ain't happening, Chief. Right. So I think we've probably killed enough time tonight. Let's wake everyone up. Good morning, everybody. Kohav died in the night.
God damn.
God damn it. That time claiming that I was suspicious of Kohav for no reason.
Finally, Kohav can't connect.
Wait, can't connect.
Guys, don't like this.
What have you learned?
I learned poisoner.
I love that reaction.
What?
Oh dear.
Well, it has to be Ed or Aggie then, right? So I know it's my money. Who my money done? In fact, I think
Probably on Ed.
In fact,
who do you want us to kill? Your wife or this bloke you know?
Well,
that is an upgrade as far as I'm concerned. I will take this bloke, you know.
Pat, can I just double check?
I
Did you-
think
taking your wife.
Aggie is the right kill here.
Pat, did you say to Kat that she was your master after she confirmed you?
so
Yes,
how that conversation
afterwards.
on day 1 went was the cat came to see me, asked me if I'm an outsider. I said yes. She's asked me to claim the roles. I claimed Saint and Recluse. She said no, you're not those. You're the butler. Then I asked her to guess who my master is. She initially said I think Adam, then Ed, or something like that. And then selected herself, and I confirmed that she's my master. And then she was my master for 2 days, and then it was Adam.
Okay, fine.
Richie, you'll find that's exactly how I described it in Town Square, wasn't it? Ooh, silence.
Richie can't reconcile that with telling the truth.
I
still
know.
not
I know.
following
Richie
why
still
you
can't
would
remember
knowingly,
what
as a
he lied to
butler-
whom.
Okay, I think the best kill today is.
I mean, I
Acting
actually
on
no. Wait,
myself.
I've just realised. Fuck it, I can out now. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
Doesn't matter. We can trust Nikki. I'm the choir boy.
That's what worries
So,
me.
yeah, Ed's either the quiet boy
Yeah.
or he's evil.
That's pretty sus, Ed.
know.
You're like 30.
Nikki,
So
He sings so well though.
So let's be clear. I claimed all sorts of shit in order to not be claiming choir boy
Wait.
the entire game, but I did hard claim choir boy to Chris first thing day one.
Yeah, so Chris and Ed were
you
the
claimed
very
it to me on
first.
day one. Well,
I did
Chris
claim
and
it.
Ed-
look over Kohav, guys. keep
Chris
speaking
and
of
Ed were the very first whisper on day one. And Chris says that Ed claimed Choirboy in that whisper. So, Nikki outed as king in town.
First thing.
First thing. So, if I think if Ed is evil, he's not the demon.
So he-
No,
he
spy.
didn't start as a demon. He could be a spy.
I'm just throwing it out there. You need to build a world there where me, Chris, and another person are the evil team. And
No. Chris
Ed.
can be good. You can be the spy.
Ed, you could be
Yeah.
a minion. You could be any minion. You could be the poisoner who just claimed Choir Boy and could back down from it. Because
also, this is why you don't claim king first thing day one. For fuck's sake, Nikki.
You know it's Ed.
6 people could be claiming Choir
Yeah.
Boys to protect the real Choir Boy. Right?
No,
So
I'm
you could
100%
easily
fine
walk
with
out.
dying here, but
I
Nikki,
think
your
Ed
information is
is
bogus.
Better
Your information
be-
is
what
bogus
did
no
Nikki
matter what.
get?
No.
What did Nikki get?
Why is this
Poisoner.
information
Okay,
bogus?
I got poisoner.
Poisoner.
Because either there is a poisoner and Nikki's seen poisoner and he's going to get poisoned, or there isn't a poisoner and actually something else is going on and Nikki is somehow like, you know what I mean? Like it's just.
You mean
ignorable.
going forward, his information is going to be bullshit?
Yeah.
Got it.
Can
Well,
I?
that could be why I died.
Can I have a side conversation with 2 people?
Sure. Any
The evil
particular
team,
two
yeah?
people?
I would. Well, fine. I'll bring Nikki in. Can I have a side conversation with Nikki, Ed, and Chris?
Sure.
Can we have all the roles out as well? Because
Hey, Chris, you claimed Mayor, Choir Boy, and Soldier, and you died at night. So, is Ed covering for you? Are you the Choir Boy, or what the hell are you?
No, I was the Undertaker. I saw Nadine as the imp, and then I died night 3.
Okay, all right. That's what I needed to know. Thank
Can I
you.
just check, Hazel? You're sticking with Saint, yeah?
I am. Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright.
Hazel. Oh crap. I'm gonna make sure something's not going wrong here. Hey, sorry Hazel, just dragging you in. I just want to make sure there's not some sort of bug or anything. You are aware of what you are, right?
Yes.
You know you're the recluse.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just your play is so esoteric that I wanted to make sure something hadn't gone wrong. Right, I'll put you back in there now. Enjoy.
Thanks.
See if he was genuinely the empath or actually the drunk, which would throw shade on Hazel or Pat. And
Why-
yet, Ed has not died in the night.
Yeah.
I
why?
So,
I think
do
Ed
we
might
not
be
have
drunk.
a spy?
No,
I
I,
think
I,
we got a spy, but Ed is drunk.
I just don't think
So-
we've got a spy.
If Ed
I think
is
we're in a
drunk,
Scarlet Woman
wait,
poisoner
if
world.
Ed is
If Ed
drunk,
is
then
drunk, then Pat's
Hazel's
not the
Guys,
butler.
guys,
I think Ed
guys,
is
guys.
a
One at a
spy.
time. Guys.
Okay, before
Correct.
anyone moves forward here, I'm just gonna say nominations are open. Please continue talking over each
Nikki
other.
nominates Ed.
Will
Oh,
you
okay.
just, Nikki, for fuck's sake, let us actually have the conversation? Like,
go on.
we're
No,
literally
no
talking.
I'll hold it, I'll hold it,
conversation,
I'll hold
only
it, I'll hold
nomination.
it, I'll hold it.
The king is
Hold it.
speaking.
Hold it.
You want to be careful, Ed. You're going to get your hot head lopped off with that kind of talk. Know who your betters are. So, Nikki, tell us why you feel this peasant should be removed.
And he's saying out pig. I'll hold it. I'll let him have his conversation.
No,
I
it's
want
fine.
to
You're
let it
cutting
happen.
Kohav off, but not me. But sure, go for it. Accuse me.
So I've been doing some thinking. Okay, if there's still a poisoner left alive, then my whole idea of Pat and Nadine doesn't work. But if there is a poisoner around, then Roland being poisoned, being sat next to the demon, is a pretty good shout. I also believe that Hazel is potentially that poisoner, but I'm not 100% sold on that. Just purely because of very late Saint claim after already having lots of votes on the block. Yeah, I think that Ed is potentially the demon here. trying to gain trust by gaming Choirboy.
Okay, Ed.
Cool. So anyone who's watched me play Demon would know that I would not make any of these kills. Also, I don't bluff Choirboy in that situation at all. I'm confirming you, Nikki. I 100% trust you. I am fine with dying. I just think it's a waste because if your information is true, then if your information is true, something is hinky no matter what. Because if there's a poisoner alive, there's absolutely no reason for you not to be poisoned. If there's not a poisoner alive, why have you seen poisoner?
It could be
mayor.
that I was poison killed last night.
Exactly.
That's why Nikki wasn't poisoned.
I can see that, but then
I think the mayor is scarier.
yes, but then the world becomes. Why does? Okay, I'm not mattering that, but sure. I don't necessarily object to dying here. I just think this is a complete waste when you have an imp and a poisoner alive. Yeah.
Okay. 3
My
votes
hand
required.
is up because I am not a minion to edit the demon.
So the question is, nobody is pointing any fingers at Aggie at all.
I am pointing all the fingers at Aggie in a minute.
Yeah,
Fine, then. I vote for you.
Very funny.
You should have waited like 3 seconds then, Ed. I think that probably would have been
No,
better.
this is fine. I kind of wanted exactly that to happen. It kind of plays into the argument.
3 is enough.
Because Aggie, can you claim your role and what you've been doing, please?
Monk,
And
I protected you, night 2. Then Nikki told me to protect Cat, so I protected Cat. Then he changed his mind and told me to protect you. And then he told me to protect him.
okay, so what
Why
you're saying
didn't
is
you
on the
protect
wait, pause. On the night there were no deaths, Aggie. Who were you protecting?
Nikki.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I was told that you were protecting me.
I thought that.
No, that's
on
the
me, yeah.
time that Nikki changed his mind, sorry.
Interesting.
Because that's the night which I would have gotten information, so I want her to protect me.
A monk living this long
That
worries
wasn't
me.
it the-
I nominate Aggie.
Okay, Ed nominates Aggie. Ed, anything else to add?
I don't necessarily expect us. Okay, we might actually beat 3. Sure, let's do that then. Fine. I think it's Aggie. It makes sense to be Aggie. Aggie spoke to Nadine first thing day 1. Nadine was seen as the imp by the Undertaker. Not necessarily first thing, but in day 1. And that fits with, if we can therefore throw out Nadine's fortune teller info, then Aggie as a minion turned demon makes exact sense.
Okay, Aggie.
Okay, Ed, which minion am I?
Scarlet Woman or Poisoner, doesn't really matter.
Fine.
Oh,
Well,
Scarlet
I see
Woman,
the
presumably.
towns made up their minds.
No,
And
apparently
also, apparently speaking to your neighbors, day 1 is super suspicious, so let's all stop doing that.
Nikki?
Pertinent information.
Go for it.
Ag claimed monk to me fairly early on. She said, "Are you really the saint?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "Okay, then I won't protect you." And I told her I was fine with that. This is why I've been okay with Aggie most of this game, letting her fly under the radar. It could just be that she was faking monk and just wanted to find out if I was actually the saint so that she would know not to kill me. We did have a no-death night at a very pertinent moment in the King's play, so I'm at this point switching to believing that Aggie has monk.
You're believing that there might be living your hand up?
Aggie has monk as a bluff.
Nikki,
bluff.
your pertinent info?
Is that I know for a fact there are 2 evils alive. I know that I am not one of them. And if Aggie was evil, then one of her evils is currently got their hand up. I don't think Aggie is evil.
Okay.
Interesting.
4 to kill, 3 to tie. Here we go.
So I won't vote.
I still somehow think that Nikki's bamboozling us here, but
So,
hey.
Nikki, it's tying right now. Are you gonna make Chris use a ghost vote?
It's
4
not
is
tying.
enough.
Yeah, but Nikki could have saved Chris's ghost vote.
Alright.
He could have.
4 is enough. Aggie on the block.
I just want to say that we've spent 2 good ghost votes.
Yep.
Unless Chris and Ed are evil together, which is a world I'm considering. So we've spent 2 ghost votes. So on final day, let's be careful and let's try and put all our votes on who we think the demon is, because we have
We have
more
to
of
go
a
all
risk.
in.
We have more of a risk of evil tying it now that 2 ghost votes are spent.
Final call
Yeah,
for
we have to
nomination.
go all in. I unfortunately agree, but yeah.
Ed,
Aggie will
Why do you
nominate
believe
Cat.
Okay,
why do you believe
Aggie has
Nicky?
nominated Cat. Aggie, your accusation, please.
I don't want to die, and Cat is suspicious.
Okay, Cat.
I am suspicious and I don't want to die. But you can kill me.
Okay, 5 to kill, 4 to tie. Here we go.
I'm not voting for this.
Yeah, I don't think Cat's going to vote
Evil,
on it.
evil team. Ooh.
So-
I'd rather.
Nikki,
Yeah.
no,
Nikki,
what?
put it down. Nikki, put it down.
Whoa,
Nikki,
okay.
it's
Hazel,
hide
Team
this.
rise up. Aggie, Hazel, Roland.
Somebody please clip
voted?
that.
Dean and
Somebody please
Roland.
clip that.
Nikki.
That was incredible.
Nikki's the good player that voted. Roland has no reason to vote there. Nikki does.
Oh, did I vote?
That was interesting.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
Cat break the tie and we could kill her.
Oh shit!
Cat?
I could have broken.
4 is a tie.
Can we kill Nikki?
No.
Nikki, why'd you vote on Cat?
I don't think it matters. We can just go to the next day and kill Aggie. Right?
Yeah,
So, yeah,
that's,
it's
and
Aggie.
that's a
Yeah,
massive
it's
picnic.
Aggie.
Okay,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was picnic.
final call for nominations.
Surely we want to kill Nikki just in case it's Ed and Nikki together.
Oh, actually, it could be.
I
Richie,
don't think
how are you
Nikki
good
reads
here?
good to me.
Why
Bring in
did
the
you
data
vote
close
for
then.
me? That's not
Fine,
because
fine,
of
fine.
you.
Guys,
If Ed's the
One.
drunk, Nikki could be evil.
That is the end
Oh,
of the
yeah.
day. No
Oh my God.
executions today. Everyone goes to sleep.
what a game! Wow.
What a
Adam,
finale.
tell me verbally if I don't.
Wow, that was pretty amazing.
I don't think it helped a lot, though.
Well, I mean, you could always just kill yourself.
If there was a reckless, I would.
But
but
fall
I
on
know
fall
there
on the
isn't.
fall on your own sword. Better to die by a Roman sword, as
We
they
still
used to
have
say.
15
in
minutes,
Israel.
Ben. Don't tempt me.
It's up to you.
Nah, I think I'll go for Cat.
Okay, cat it is.
Thank you.
Yeah, it ain't happening, guys. That would have been quite the incredible finale, but no, it's not happening. So actually, amazingly, Hazel's refusal to come out as recluse has actually probably won it for good. Weirdly, didn't see that coming, to be honest with you. I think that Nikki has. I think that Good are winning so hard that I'm going to just tell Nikki the king. I don't think he needs any more info at this point. And that's what we're gonna do. Hi, Nikki.
Wait, do I keep learning things?
Yep, that's right. Each night, if the dead outnumber the living, you learn one alive character. So tonight, you learn that in the circle, somewhere alive, there is a king.
Oh no! Don't do that. Come on.
You've had enough, mate. You've got plenty on your plate.
Oh, but I didn't realise that. Oh
we
my God.
don't want to spoil you. We don't want to turn you into a brat. So that's all you're getting. Okay, let's do this. Good morning, everybody. Cat died in the night.
Hello, everyone. I have good news and bad news.
You're the
News
demon.
is that I realised that my ability is an each night ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realise
Did
that
you
before.
really read the text on your ability, Nikki?
I like it. It's just like
hold on,
king
hold on.
each something something. You learn something something. Great. I'll roll with that.
Oh, please don't play. I'll bluff that. Maybe I shouldn't really read it.
It's better than that. Nikki just saw I'm the king.
What'd you learn?
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
Don't tell us. Don't tell us because the demon will know who to kill tonight.
No. Shouldn't we just kill Aggie today?
No, the bad news to come with this is that I learnt the king.
You were only going to learn king or imp. There was no other information you were going to get there.
How do we explain Nikki getting poisoner the night before if we think Aggie's the only living evil player?
It doesn't have to be a living player he learns.
Yes,
it could be anyone.
It does.
Yeah, you learn one alive character. One alive character.
Oh shit! Yeah. Sorry.
I accept your apology, Cat.
I think we need to start including the role text in the script.
Roland, did you vote on Cat because you thought she was evil?
Yeah, I've been suspicious of her since the beginning, and Hazel and I have talked about that. So when Hazel voted on it, or when she had her hand up, so I put my hand up to vote alongside Hazel, and then she put her hand up last minute.
For who? What?
I'm asking about the votes on Cat. I'm trying to see.
Yeah, I know.
As in your dead vote, Groland.
I didn't
Yeah.
his ghost vote.
Why is your ghost vote that valuable?
Roland and Nadine used their ghost votes to tie it.
Tied it on Aggie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Nikki.
Yeah, but if Hazel hadn't dropped her hand, we would have killed Cat.
Exactly.
I dropped my hand because it would have been a
Hazel dropped her hand and then Nadine put up her hand.
Exactly.
Yep.
Honestly, it must have been a lag. Like I thought we were going for it, and we both had our hands up.
Look, I'll say the reason why I didn't want Aggie executed there is because if she is a monk, then I'm going to survive. And my reasoning for surviving at that point was because I thought that Ed was kind of confirming me, and it would be good to have a fairly confirmed person in the final three. I didn't realize I'd be getting an extra name, but whatever. And if
why
Aggie,
would you?
hold on, can I finish? If Aggie isn't the monk, then she would have to keep bluffing it and can't kill me. Go for it, Pat.
I was going to ask why do you trust anybody claiming monk at this point in the game, but you kind of explained that already in that second part.
So I'm going to say nominations are open.
I think we go to
I
sleep.
say we don't nominate and that we go to sleep.
Should we ask Aggie to protect someone?
Oh, Chris. Genius.
We could also just kill Nikki, like just again putting it out there, team.
What have you seen, Ed?
Hazel, can you answer Chris's question?
Yeah, I was asking chat. Are you the recluse, Hazel? I just can't think of a reason why Nikki would have seen poisoner.
Final call.
Damn it, I thought I was going to pull it off,
3,
you guys.
Great.
2.
Ed nominates Aggie.
Okay.
Wait, Hazel, what?
So I'll just... That's all of our worldviews. Aggie Recluse, Hazel Recluse means that she's registered as poisoner. That means that we are in the right world. In Nadine Original Imp, Groland Scarlet Woman, who catches Nadine dying, star passes immediately to Aggie. Hazel's the Recluse, which is why we get a poisoner ping that's still alive. Game over, kill Aggie.
I mean, we can also
Hazel, why did you claim recluse?
And tell Aggie to protect Nikki. There's nothing wrong with
Okay,
that.
right. So, guys, before everyone jumps in there, let's hear Aggie's defense.
If I tell you that Ed got it right, will you put your hands down because you'll be suspicious?
Okay, well.
Hold on. Did Hazel tell anybody about this recluse?
Oh, it makes sense that Hazel would claim Saint as the recluse to me.
Does it?
No.
Yeah, because on day one I told her I hadn't heard any outsider claims, so she might be confirmed, so she wanted to stay alive.
That's a good one, Hazel. Keep going.
I'm pro going to sleep though, because I don't think we have.
I want to go sleep as well.
I'm worried Ed's jumped on
So
this.
you can just save your ghost votes. We can do it tomorrow. Tell Aggie to protect Nikki. You learned
Or
another
we,
name.
or we can do it now and end on time.
See a world where it's Nikki and Ed, but sure.
We're running the vote,
literally
guys.
just
2 votes
admitted.
required.
Can we just confirm? Aggie literally just admitted that I was right. Are we not listening to that?
Well,
Like the defendant said yes.
I think one way or another we're going for it
I
at
won't
this
let
point, right?
F-votes to those votes.
But we're killing on Final Four.
I know. How
And,
crazy to win the game that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to
6
waste the
votes is enough, and I will be extremely surprised if that can be beaten. So with that in mind, I will bring the day to a close in 3, 2,
Someone nominate Nikki.
1. Okay.
Nice, Nikki.
Aggie is executed and dies. And congratulations are in order because the good team has just won.
Know it.
Wow,
Okay.
the cheer that rose up from your voices. That's just the excitement.
Like, genuinely, Hazel and Richie playing for the evil team.
Yeah, I mean, actually, funnily enough, right? So I'll explain this to you now. The fact that Hazel lied about being the recluse is the only reason that you definitely, basically made it so that you could win. Because last night, Aggie said to me, I would kill myself if only there was a recluse here right now. So, like, for the whole entire game, we've been like, what is Hazel doing? What the hell is this about?
If Aggie star passes to the recluse, we'll kill Hazel because we'll trust that. We'll trust
but what?
Hazel.
But would
Hazel,
you really,
Hazel was
though?
our only last. Hazel was the only one I believed could be the demon. In my position, I'm
Yeah.
only going to nominate Hazel. Nikki might nominate me, but still, like, I'm only nominating Hazel. And like,
Yeah,
I don't.
if Hazel gets star
We,
passed too,
we'd
I
spent
think
3
we
days
still
thinking
kill
that Hazel was
there.
an imp option.
I certainly
Oh,
think
if
that
we
there
got
is
Adam to shoot-
scope for a worldview where Aggie was really actually the monk, and that Ed is lying and Hazel is the poisoner, and Hazel's just claiming to have now. Oh, all of a sudden claims recluse after the whole game. You know, like it's.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll be
yeah.
honest, I was thinking that as well.
So
it would
yeah,
have been a
it
different world if Adam had shot
definitely was
recluse on
doable.
day one.
But I'll just do a quick round the circle. So Nadine was your original imp, who was executed pretty early. Aggie was initially the poisoner, who poisoned Pat the butler, then Richie the Ravenkeeper, who was not killed, then Kat the librarian, who had her information 3 nights earlier. And then on the night that after Nadine died, Grolan, the original Scarlet Woman, became the imp, immediately killed himself, and made Aggie, who was initially the poisoner, the new imp. So at that point, there were 3 imps on the table, plus Hazel, I guess, who could have also registered as a 4th imp. Richie was the Ravenkeeper, whose ravens never came home. Kat was the librarian, who saw that Pat or Ed was the butler. That butler was, of course, Pat. Adam was the Slayer, who shot, I think, Nikki, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nikki was your king. Surprise, surprise. Chris was the Undertaker, who correctly saw that Nadine was the imp. Kohav was the mayor. I allowed Kohav to die that night because evil were getting the shit kicked out of them. And
So that was the first time I'd been targeted?
that was the first time you've been targeted. And
So I did nothing all game, even though I tried
So-
really hard to get people to trust
So
me.
if you let me finish, so I had to let Kohav die because Nikki was about to get information, and I basically didn't want to kill Ed for obvious reasons. I didn't want to kill Nikki, have it ping off onto Nikki for more obvious reasons. I didn't want to kill Hazel because I needed Hazel, the recluse, to register as the poisoner because it was literally the only thing I could do to keep evil in it at this point. And of course, Ed was your choir boy who never learned anything. And that was.
I didn't lie to you, Hazel. I didn't have any information.
Yep. You just went after
So-
him and confirmed.
We need to have a conversation, Ed, because something interesting came up during the course of this game. Hypothetically, if at the point when Aggie was the imp, if Nikki the King had been killed in the night by the imp, we would have then had
could've
to
shown-
wake you. Now it says,
shown me Hazel.
it specifically says, if the demon kills the king, you learn which player is the demon. But technically, there were 3, possibly 4 people who could register as the demon. Is it just the alive demon that is shown, or can it possibly be all demons if there are multiple demons on the board?
Off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure the definition of the demon is living, unless there are no living.
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't that
The way that it's
almanac say
phrased means that specifically the glossary definition. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this off the top of my head, so bear with.
correct,
But I'm pretty sure it's phrased as if there are multiple living demons, you choose one. But if they're all dead, it folds down to you pick a dead one.
Yeah.
So you could have shown if Aggie had killed Nikki, you could have shown either Aggie or Hazel. Because Hazel could have registered as the imp.
I mean,
but you couldn't
could
have shown
I
Grolan
have
or
shown could I have shown you both of them?
Ooh.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
this is the thing. It says the right. you learn which player is the demon. But the problem is, well, there's certainly nothing in the almanac entry for the Choirboy about this. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube later, or indeed if you're watching it now, head on over to the unofficial server, which I'm sure you'll be able to find a link for. You'll certainly find a link for it if you go onto a Kickstarter update, and it'll probably be in the comments under this video. Go onto the unofficial server, where we've probably figured out the answer by now. But unfortunately, I can't bend time. So you'll just have to remain in the mists until then.
Wait, was this whether or not I could be shown to the Choirboy as the demon?
It was whether or not we can show multiple demons to a single Choirboy.
Oh, okay.
I think consistent with consistent with any time that like the courtier only poisons one of an iteration. So I think it's to be consistent to that you'd show one, but you could pick any one. I think.
I presume you can still register the recluse as the demon if you really wanted to, right? And just show
it's
the
fair
recluse.
to say, though, that this is a shiningly perfect example of the scenario where you are when you are running games of Blood on the Clocktower, and especially when you're running games at a high level, you are going to encounter situations like this. And as a storyteller, you just have to look at the information that you've got in front of you, make a call, and stick to it. And as long as you make it clear, if a player asks, hey, could this happen? If you just say, in this situation, I would do this. And as long as you remain consistent for the entirety of that game, that's literally all that matters. Consistency is all that matters. You interpret the rules however you can in that moment. And I'm pretty sure every storyteller would agree with that, and I know for a fact Steve would.
100%.
So yeah, that's the takeaway for today. I can smell the comments now, like, oh, they're making tutorial videos. It doesn't even know how to. Now, stop it! Stop typing that right now. Stop it! That is not how we do these things.
Oh.
All right. Well, anyway, it is late, so I'm gonna love you and leave you all. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Again. If you don't forget, stream people who are watching this live, on Saturday we are going to be having our mega stream. We've got some cool prizes to give away, including a signed copy of Blood on the Clocktower to be shipped along with the pre-orders. And also don't forget, guys, that on Sunday the Yanks are going to be showing off another character, all as part of our first birthday celebrations for the stream. But for now, be cool to one another, look after each other, and stick around because we're going to raid. Take it easy.